Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. MATTROISE here with another live stream tonight of Vice Versa Chyna. We're going to see the life and times of Chyna, see exactly what went down in her life. And tonight we're going to see it live here tonight. We're going to have a great time. We're going to discuss what's going on. How's everybody doing tonight? This is the rise and fall of Chyna here tonight. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Definitely in the women's division as well. What's up, CBTV? Inder, Paul, Skull WWE, King L. Moxley in the house. What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? We are live. Dolores Simmons, the Iron Sheik, Rory 2. What's going on? So tonight we have a very special co-host here tonight. Very special co-host here tonight. So let me share the link in the chat. So there we go. So when the co-host pops on, we'll have them come on. We're going to say hello. I'm sure you guys have seen this person before, and I'm sure you guys will not be disappointed. So we'll see what happens. On CVTV, that's because it was your first time co-hosting. This person, I believe he's co-hosted quite a few times before, so that's why it's very special co-host. Michael Marody. No, actually, Michael Marody, he will not be able to co-host tonight. He will not be able to co-host tonight. Unfortunately. But in any case, don't worry, it should be fun. What's up, Asil Hatchet? Jovan. What's up, Andrew Munson? How's everybody doing tonight? The show is about to begin. I hope you guys are ready. What's up, Roberto Lozano? What's going on? All right, the show's about to begin momentarily for Chyna. Well, you guys are going to find out who the co-host is momentarily. Sir Elvis, what's going on? Chyna versus Charlotte. WrestleMania would have been good, Sir Elvis. Absolutely. King Jacob. See, Moxley's not co-hosting. It's okay. But we have a very special co-host tonight. And when he joins us, you guys have, I'm sure you guys have seen him before, maybe once or twice. Hey, Jay Steele in the house. What's going on, man? How you feeling? All right, the show's about to begin momentarily here. Well, you guys are going to have to find out. You guys are going to find out momentarily. Fortnite? Oh, it was all right, Rory 2. It was okay. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I vividly recall seeing Chyna for the first time in Tennessee. At the time, I was the character Mankind, and not too many people knew what I looked like. I
Richard
was
Slater
with my family and not get bothered a whole lot. At a certain point in the show, here comes out of the crowd this Amazon of a woman and begins chasing Terry Runnels like a rag doll.
There's a woman again!
Hopefully, Richard.
I remember my wife saying, "Oh my God, who is this woman? Is she from the crowd? She's going to tear Terry Runnels apart."
So, Michael.
Through the arena, I saw her and I went, "Holy cow.
That's probably the most impressive girl I've ever seen.
I'll never forget the first time I saw Joni. She was stunning. That was the only word I could think of. Stunning.
Stunning.
No one had ever seen the likes of her before. In my mind, we haven't seen the likes of her since.
Now, I've wrestled men, I've wrestled women, and I beat them all. And anybody else that steps in that ring is going to do the same thing, because I'm going to leave them behind me like the trash I left that out yesterday morning.
Wrestling guys and then wrestling her was really no difference. She just hit a lot harder than guys.
And look at Chyna now with a forearm to Mr. Last.
She was the main thing. She was the Stone Cold. It was Chyna. Like that was a thing.
Wonder of the world.
Everyone knew who she was.
My athletic ability and love of entertainment, I put the two together, and Chyna became a household name.
The ninth wonder of the world, making history.
I very much see myself as the Wonder Woman 2000, as a woman who takes control,
Got our co-host
is
here.
an equal athlete to the men that she fights.
What's up, Danny?
You can't make it to the top of Everest. Air's too thin, you can't live there, so you gotta go down.
Joni was all about trusting people, being loyal. Shame on
Welcome,
Triple
my very
H.
special co-host,
There's no other way to say that.
It's something that the company
Johnny Boots.
with Joni, which is that once she was
What's
let
up,
go,
guys? How you doing?
It's-
I'm Johnny Boots, and welcome.
This is just
to
a business.
special-
Nobody wanted her. Everybody had enough of her. She needed help.
How you doing?
I have no family.
What's up, Johnny Boots?
I have
Ready
no
for
friends.
China?
I could tell that
I'm ready.
we were in for a wild ride that summer.
Why didn't somebody do something
Tokyo.
earlier? Who the f are you talking
No.
to? China, bitch.
China didn't look so good in her
I know
final years, I'd
my
say.
friend Joni as Joni.
He was
I don't want to know her as China because, in my opinion,
I'll tap that any day of the week.
it was her being China.
That's good.
It took my friend into a dark place that she could not come out of.
That shit's loud as hell, man. Lower that.
It's got to be it's got to be as loud as possible.
You ain't got professional ones like me, you asshole.
It's got to be as loud as possible. I got the speakers here.
You don't have these?
No, I don't need those.
It's hard to go back to LA.
Oh, this is what drugs do.
Kind of feeling like, you know,
This poor lady.
not so glamorous, I guess. For the last 3 years, I have been
Danny?
in Tokyo, Japan.
Who's there? Danny?
I
What's
felt
up,
like I
Danny?
was really misconceived in the public eye. Suddenly, I wasn't remembered for all the great things I did in wrestling. I become this monster, you know, without, to me, doing anything wrong.
She was in Tokyo.
Yeah, it's weird things that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about the way I look. Because it's hitting me now, like how long I've been here. How out of the,
You're sexy.
you know, that bubble I've been. And I know everybody's going to kind of be, you know, looking at me, critiquing me. I spoke with my manager today. I was really excited
Girl, you know?
that we are on the right track, and that makes me feel
Yeah.
really excited. It's all hitting me now.
What's up, Kimmy? Doing good. How you doing?
I'm feeling really nervous
What's up,
about
weirdos?
making it to the other side.
The reconstruction of China,
Specifics of
2016.
what we're doing for the next 2 weeks, really kind of when you land, because it gives us something to shoot to. But you're going to be meeting the team, 2 of which are with us now.
Hey, Chyna, my name's Eric. How you doing?
Hi,
And what we've got going and what we're going to be shooting and what we're going to be doing is going to be great. I mean, you got to be you. Only you know what you've been through.
Not
You know,
sure
at the
yet,
end of the
Michael.
day,
Not
it's
sure.
about just being happy
Smoking weed there. Now.
all the time. Period.
You got the bowl there on the table there. Marijuana. The hell of a drug.
Hi guys.
She passed away in the middle of making this documentary.
Coming home to America. Just
That's the
like taking
problem.
home.
They were giving her money,
I'm about
and
to
she was
embark
giving
on
money
this
for drugs.
documentary, And I promise I'm going to give you the whole story.
5 years ago, what the fuck?
Wow.
Day one
2015.
of the year-long documentary of the reconstruction of China. By the end of all of this, he's going to face your demons, and I think we're going to get
His boots wearing makeup, Elvis? I don't know. He looks pretty tan to me.
and trust me literally at some point throughout this process.
Right, so let's just get a clean intro from you. Like, hi, I'm Rob. I'm the producer of this track.
Yep.
Okay, Rory. Thank you. Thank you for
I
that
am one of the
info.
producers of the reconstruction of China.
Burrito.
I like that. Do that with like and a fan. Like, I'm one of the producers and a huge fan.
Yes. Let me know.
So let's start at the beginning. The footage of you in the car.
This guy looks like a
You
Jewish
are
monk.
so happy.
Yeah, I mean, because there was something about everybody putting their best foot forward at the beginning, and the momentum. It just seems right. She's amazing. This was going to be a 355-day documentary that showed the total reconstruction of her coming back from Japan, being re-embraced by the culture and the wrestling world, and everything was going to be beautiful. And that lasted for about, 4 to 5 days. You know?
4 days. That's it.
I'm excited to be on a road trip with these guys. This is an all-star team. I'm not going to call you out, Eric, because you're a documentarian.
What's up,
You are
Chris
here.
Kane?
I just really wanted to connect you with Anthony to bring China here.
You guys want, you can subscribe to, you can subscribe to Johnny Boots. His link is in the description of the live stream,
You
guys.
go down there, you press that button, you fuck.
Do you feel like coming back is going to trigger you wanting to maybe go back to that crazy life?
I hope
She had a
not. I
petition?
think it's a matter of
fucking flying eye. Look at her.
managing what I'm doing and
She had a
having
petition,
support.
Richard? I didn't know that.
And no, of course. I'm
Yeah.
going to try to do everything I can. I'm going to try to do it.
She looks
the right way.
intoxicated here.
Are you doing Xanax?
No, I have another anti-anxiety medication that they put me on in Japan, which I have, but I very rarely use. Like
Where do you use it asleep?
How would I throw out my car? Get the fuck out of my car.
Halcyon and Rohypnol. Also, that's where, a lot of the alcohol came into play, I would be like so anxious and hyped up, and in the back to put me down until they just worked all that out,
What
all
part
that
of New
energy
York
and
is that?
anxiety and everything. It was horrible.
Who knows?
We basically walked around New
That's
York
right
as a
there.
pack, and Anthony pretty much explained to
That's just
China how the whole process was going to
Oh, yeah,
happen,
it
the
is World
reconstruction
Trade,
of
yeah.
China. Seemed like the clear directive was getting her onto the Comic-Con circuit again. And me and
That's
Eric,
crazy.
the
No
director,
one
were like,
recognized her on the
this is
street.
not the documentary. It was
Look at
weird.
that.
Like a junkie.
My job when China came back was to help
I
her
would recognize
spiritually,
her.
to introduce her to this way of thinking. You don't have to live with the glass half empty. Everything's how you look at
Definitely
it.
ready for Hell in a Cell this Sunday. Yep, definitely.
She goes, well, anybody still know who I am? Girl, you're more popular today than you were ever.
Oh, the cops
So
know
we'll
her,
be doing
yeah.
appearances,
The
crazy
fireman, wow.
Yep.
appearances, Comic-Cons, backyard wrestling brawls, all of it. We'll put you on celebrity reality television. You're fresh meat again. Sweetie,
Yeah.
I got you.
I think I was the very happiest when I started wrestling, and every day I loved life. Every day it was amazing. And then, I experienced hardships that I never could have ever imagined in my life.
Where's the
But
New York City
I
tax
feel
dollars
that
gone? In the fucking toilet.
there's something in the air type
Yeah,
of
it still
thing.
looks the same. It
But
is 5
the
years
timing
ago.
is right for
No,
whatever's
6 years
gonna
ago.
happen now.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, Richard, they should have taken care of her. They should have.
Richard.
My name's Joni Lee. I've been training really hard at the
Richard,
gym every day.
Johnny Boots is a
And
comedian.
the reason for this is
So you
because
know.
I feel that it's time
Look at that
for a
body.
new breed
My
of
God,
female
looks like a
pro
man.
wrestlers.
She was very fit.
I was called everything from a man to a lesbian to just extremely rejected and extremely unaccepted.
even at a very young age, there was something different about her, but she hadn't identified that yet. You know, she hadn't found her people, especially through her teens. Her physical body was a struggle for her because I think she knew that she had the capability of being strong.
All right, Ender, Paul,
She
be
didn't know
safe,
how to
man.
embrace that.
I was always an athlete.
Do me a
since
favor,
the time I
subscribe
was
to my
15
brother,
years
Johnny
old.
Boots. His link
I
is in the
started lifting
description.
weights, watching my brother
the
and
live
his
stream.
friends, mostly men who were very supportive, egging me on to lift more weight every day, and who really made me feel proud and
look at that.
cool.
You could tell she worked
In a lot of ways, maybe growing up, there was a lack of control.
Yeah, she worked out a
And
lot.
she could start to
Her show
learn
was like
what
a
it was
goddamn
like to
Brahma
manipulate her body to create what she wanted to create. She could control that. I think it made her
She was
feel
very fit, optimal
confident.
shape.
She looked retarded.
That's when I decided that I was going to become an actress. I wanted to be on TV.
Stephanie definitely had to deal with it. Yeah,
Being one to never take no for an answer.
she wouldn't let
and
Triple H.
9 hours for a 2-second
Really?
audition where I knew that I wasn't right for the part.
That bitch ain't going down without a shot.
When people see me and go, wow, she's different looking.
You pay him
Was realizing that I was not going to fit into the average role on TV.
Poppy's retired.
I still made that entertainment and all the things that I had wanted since I was a little girl, and that made me happy.
Don't worry, Steph. Don't worry.
It was a period of time where she was really sort of floundering.
He's
I said,
retired.
put
He
everything
doesn't
you
do
own
that
in your
anymore.
car
He's on Philly.
and just come here. Because she didn't have a relationship, she didn't have a job, she had no money. And I think we were really, really close. I had Joni
Second
had
half
me,
of season 3. When does that start?
so we hit the gym.
Dark side.
That's also when Jerry entered the picture.
My role was specifically to help her prepare for a fitness competition. For days to follow that first initial meeting, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was extremely impressed, more than I ever had done for any other person. We started seeing each other. It evolved into a relationship. Everything that she did was something to better herself, to be that.
Look what that guy looks like
she
now.
knew she was destined for, but she didn't quite know what it was yet.
You're spinning that wheel of occupations, and what makes wrestling? That's what I want to do.
I watched on TV one night, and I was not a wrestling fan.
Each person was such a character.
Shamrock.
There was lights and people clapping and screaming.
Yeah, it's like a 5 seconds fast.
My sister, I said, I can do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make my mark.
Yeah.
That is what planted the seed. She said, I'm going to explore this. Do you want to do it with me? And I said, nope. And that's how she eventually ended up finding Killer Kowalski.
I walked into an old, rickety gymnasium, and there's this guy sitting like humped over. I said, "Are you Mr. Kowalski?" And he said yes, and I said,
Look at that guy's nose. Look at the goddamn.
Yeah.
How long have you been in wrestling?
Definitely,
About 6 months, and it feels like a lot longer because
July, August,
I
okay.
have found my element, so I feel like I've been doing it
Where did they get
forever.
all this footage from? Which is I want to know.
She was there every single day. She had black and blue marks everywhere. She was exhausted.
It's good they got all this footage. I've never seen this footage before.
And she loved it.
Yeah.
And eventually he said, "You're ready."
I came all the way from Boston. Under the TV. I'm Killer Kowalski to get some butt down here. And let me tell you something. Ladies, I'm gonna get your belt. And guys, I'm going for your belt, you know? I remember going to Marshall's and buying a bathing suit, getting some big volleyball pads. I didn't really know what I was doing. And there was 5 people in the audience, and I was thrilled, of course.
I met Joni in 1996 in Wilkesboro, North Carolina.
Okay, ladies, if you're ready, let's do it.
I'm a tall, big girl. Here's another tall, big girl, and I'm like, yes, we're gonna have fun.
That's better.
She would like throw a forearm in my back, and I would just stand up and look at her and smile at her, and I'm like, hit me.
Richard, yeah, Chyna would have, yeah, she would have taken Roman apart, yeah.
I think she understood what I was saying. She wanted every little girl that was not of a normal size to understand it's okay to be athletic and be muscular.
That's good.
She wanted to take the pain that she had felt for so long and make something good about it.
Once or twice.
She felt like she could fit in pro wrestling.
Looks a little like my ex-girlfriend, right, Matt?
When honestly, it wasn't the place she should have been. Johnny had no idea what the professional wrestling underbelly was about.
I thought this was the beginning of so much good. But she was showing signs that she wasn't ready. And Anthony was more like, this is how she's going to be, all right? I kind of knew it was going to be like this. We got to get her to this Comic-Con, and we got to make sure that she does the job.
Yeah,
so, past few days been pretty crazy. How are you feeling today?
I feel pretty tired. Jet lag is starting to set in now.
Yeah, jet lag.
But I'm hanging in there. And it's been going like great. And I'm super excited about this.
And what are we at today?
So today we are at my first autograph signing.
You know, you go meet the fans like that and you're fucking flying and hollering like
oh my god.
And that sort of became a microcosm for the big picture of how we were going to run things with Chyna.
See Chyna.
Yeah, Richard, yeah, you're right, man.
The fan support that I have been getting.
He was there. That's
no,
that's not.
After everything that's happened, I come here and I get all the love. You know, I pick up some money.
Where's that?
And I can pay my rent and be back in the States.
You've been there.
Say,
no, they said Garden City, New York.
Because you know what, Chyna, you're Chyna.
Are you gonna hug me?
Hey, Jody.
How are you doing? You okay? Cheering up the good thing.
Just tell me, buddy.
No, you're good. You're good.
Welcome home.
Being a wrestler is about trust. You trust people with your body. And when the trust isn't there, the matches just don't work. That same trust that allows you to flourish inside the ring can hurt people outside of it. Because you go from this wild world of pro wrestling where at least there's an understanding that I can trust you with my life. And then you go to the outside world where everybody wants a piece of you. And everybody wanted a piece of Johnny.
I've always had a lot of love for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's always been a special person. It's really great to see him, and I know, like, you know, with just one look, with some of, like,
I don't know why she got into that.
It's been many years since I've seen him. So.
She didn't need to do it. No, she made a lot of money in wrestling. I don't know why she had to do that.
Let's sign some autographs for the people.
After I saw her and had such an emotional moment with her, I remember thinking, like, I wasn't sure.
A little bit, yeah. I played GTA.
Part of some provocative stuff. I wasn't sure.
Really, Jay? It's that loud?
It was best for her.
I told you it was loud, man. I had to lower my volume down to like
all 5G network
for you.
All right, we're on a commercial break. I mean, yeah, it's too bad. I remember when we met Chyna. Did anything stand out for you when you met Chyna, Boots?
Yeah, her tits.
Did she shake? Did you shake your hand? Did she shake your hand?
Yeah, she shook my hand. Yeah.
Yeah, she shook my hand. She used both of her hands to shake my hand.
She liked you.
Yeah, she was very nice. Yeah, she was cool.
She was a future pedophile.
No, I think I was like, what, 14 or 15 at the time? I think you were like 9 or something.
I think I was 10.
Or 10, yeah.
Yeah, I shaved some of this hair. I shaved like a line, like a triangle for some reason. And then Triple H liked that. He says, "Hey, what's up, Slick?"
Yeah, Triple H was there too. Triple H was cool.
Yeah, they were both cool. Like, they're nice.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Drugs.
Yeah, it's a shame. All right, we have some guests here. Let's bring them in. We got CVTV.
I got your face with the devil on it. That's pretty interesting.
And Skull WWE. What's going on, guys?
What's up, Skull? How you doing? Good.
Skull, Skull recently graduated,
Your volume, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Skull. Hope you're all right.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, you just recently graduated.
Congratulations. When are you going to get laid?
What's up, Jesse? Tyler No. What's up, Road Dog?
That's I'm here. I'm here to make people laugh.
Yeah, Johnny Boots is a comedian, so don't take anything he says serious.
Where are you coming from, Skull? What city you live in?
I live in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Missouri. Wow. Are you a member of the KKK?
No.
Too bad.
Oh yeah, Steve. Oh yeah, don't listen to this guy, Johnny Boots. He's not in his right. He's not in his right mind.
That's cool, buddy. That's great. A great area. They must have great barbecue down there.
Probably.
Richard.
I've been to a couple of barbecues here.
Yeah.
I think AEW. I think maybe they bought Impact on the down low, Richard. You never know. All right, Skull. We'll see you. We'll see you after the commercial break.
Success out of the wrestling, and I would think.
Wait a minute. First of all, let me clarify something. You are what I'm going to be a success story. You are a success story. There was one Chyna. One. I've seen the wrestling business destroy the lives of dozens and dozens of people. I could have been one of them.
Vince.
It's cold, it's heartless, and I remember having conversations with her about this when she was over in Japan. But when she was back in the United States, I really believed everything was going to be okay. I really honestly believed that, but obviously that wasn't the case.
You really like Chyna, yeah. Hey, Jackass, what's going on?
She had such a presence in the ring and was so good at it. It was like something natural. It just took like that. She used to constantly tell me, Jerry, there's something good coming my way. I can feel it. I know this is going to be something big. There was nothing like it at the time. They had women coming out, ballets, and they were all coming out all pretty looking. She says, I have this idea that I would come out as the bodyguard of the wrestler, but I would get in the ring and I would mix it up and throw the other wrestlers around like I'm a wrestler. And she said, I'm going to approach Paul Levesque and see if he thinks the idea is good that I become his bodyguard.
I knew Triple H because he was from my hometown. I ended up running into Shawn Michaels and Triple H. We clicked right away and started talking about how they could integrate me in something new that they thought, something different they saw in me.
Yeah.
She was from New
They
Hampshire,
saw that she was just this amazing physical presence, and they felt that she could be a contributor to the success of their story. Hunter would tell me, well, we've got to get you hired. I need this for my career. And Vince just doesn't
New Hampshire?
like the idea that this is not a woman's business. I knew that Vince ran the company,
but I didn't really know that professional wrestling was pretty much Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon is part desperado, part tycoon, and all showman. He's the founder of the World Wrestling Federation and the man responsible for some of the most controversial. So am I. I'm from Brooklyn too, but I moved to Queens.
The publicity, quite frankly, being good or bad, that we get increases viewership.
I'm black.
Vince McMahon is brilliant, and he's stubborn, and he's a man's man.
I would do anything for you, Mr. McMahon.
Trish Stratus.
I've heard many times, and Joni had even told me this, that Vince
That was her in her prime.
He didn't like her look. He didn't want that in
Long Island, Woodville. You're in Long Island? Oh, that's cool.
My bodyguard was
You're on the island?
It was heavily
What part of Long Island?
No one's going to buy it, and Sean and I had to push really hard to get that done.
The new role model for female wrestlers. Got that?
She called me and said, they've accepted me, and I'm gonna be Chyna.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels liked Chyna. They thought that it was kind of an oxymoron. It represented this tiny, petite Chyna item, and I was so opposite from that.
You know, on purpose. She bulked up on purpose.
She just kind of hit pay dirt. I think she was in shock.
20,213 fans.
To be thrust into the limelight like that overnight. She went from being at home to being on the road immediately.
Yeah, she just looked like she would.
From the first time she started going on the road, she was with Paul.
Yeah, she looked tough.
10 days at a time, home for 2 days. I know she was coming home and staying with him for a couple of days.
We really gravitated towards each other and became very serious with each other 6 months later.
I knew I had to let her go off and do what she wanted to do. And I needed to not be selfish.
What's up, Sammy?
Isn't it amazing? She didn't have to say a word. She was making millions of dollars.
I remember putting together the original DX.
Yeah.
Obviously, Hunter brought Chyna in because he wanted to do something with her. Hunter and Sean
No, she was making a
and all
hell
of
of
a
a
sudden
living.
we had this threesome known as DX.
She was fucking both of them.
As the head writer of the show, DX had a very big part. They had to be cool.
Who,
They had
Sean
to be
too?
cutting edge.
At that time, it was the Attitude Era, so everything was,
I wouldn't put it past Sean.
to the man.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
The stuff before the Attitude Era, if you look, very low key, very.
He likes some homely
I would say
looking. That's right,
probably
Richard.
Less than PG. But then once the Attitude Era hit, it was all on. Oh, let's get rid of the sucker!
Joni finally had found a family.
that.
I'm kidding.
Now she's got a couple of dozen brothers that would take a bullet for her.
What they were was the Generation X, so I mean, that just fit. Like, we're such badasses, our cooler is a female.
Yeah, Chyna, she was jacked.
On top of it, you're buying it.
This is a new beginning for D-Generation X, and we're here to rip ass.
When I first met Chyna, while she was with Hunter, Chyna was somebody that doesn't drink or do drugs or anything like that. And the rest of us, after the show, all we did was drink and take pills. And I would be traveling with them. And, Hunter and Chyna's relationship seemed good, like, on the surface.
Joni and Triple H were together for quite a while. Joni was loyal to him. She loved him. She was very much in love with him.
I remember the first time they walked
He did
into
go
my
out
house.
with Chyna
It was
for a little
almost
while.
bigger than life.
After Triple H.
But they were perfect together. I think he loved her just the way she was.
Honestly, was Hunter the love of your life?
Very much so. I was very, very much in love with him, yes.
I don't think it was a secret that they were together. I think people were just taken back that somebody like Paul, for whatever reason, would choose to have a relationship with somebody like Chyna.
She got a lot of flack for the way that she looked, not just because she was huge, but because she had a certain sense of masculinity, and the fans loved to hate her.
Put her down on her knees where she belongs.
You can't do a segment like this anymore.
I've definitely seen pressure of losing weight, getting implants, taking steroids. I've seen that way too many times.
She definitely wanted to have more feminine appeal. And I think that she felt that the only way she could do that was surgically.
You had your jaw reconstructed to look more like a woman. True or false?
I had reconstructive surgery on my jaw for an underbite that I had.
Oh, I see. So it isn't about you looking more like a woman.
No. I think she felt like that was the last piece that she had to take care of in order to get to a sense of self-acceptance. That not only was she big and strong and muscular, but that she was very feminine and could be sexy. I think I display an enormous amount of femininity.
Oh yeah, but the look is one of.
The look is strength, and I think to me, what
Strength is a male word. A male word.
Strength is a male word, because I think that women are afraid to show strength because they get chastised for it. And society likes beautiful women, and so she did what she needed to do. That's kind of when her career just sort of skyrocketed.
And Trish Fluffer,
Well, what do you know? The opportunity to talk. Because that's what it's all about, guys, right? Opportunity. DX wanted to get ahead. You know how they did it? Me. I was the force behind DX because I carried those four degenerates on my back for almost 2 years.
Chyna has grabbed Gilbert and is now
It's Gilbert.
beating the daylights out of him.
At what point did you realize how big you had?
You know, there was no more DX, and they wanted me to wrestle by myself. I didn't want to do it. They were like, no, we want to go this direction with you.
Terry, I've never seen the ninth wonder of the world so intense.
I was the one that thought, that's not going to work.
She has earned the right to be the #1 contender.
I was always under an enormous amount of pressure to be perfect and not screw up.
What you do to win a match? You cannot have an intergender match if it's not believable. The beauty with Chyna was it was believable.
Men are dominant and women are weak.
Joni was the one who seemed most likely to win an Intercontinental Championship from a man. Like, that was completely believable.
They should have made her heavyweight champion.
She would have if they didn't screw her out of it. It was Triple H and Stephanie. Just throw the video.
After that, it was like just like phenomenal. The magazine covers and all the interviews. And then I became kind of like more of a spokesperson for the WWE.
Better looking at Cardi B.
Female phenom. I felt like it was
she was doing her thing.
You could just feel it starting to grow. Didn't know anything about wrestling, and I see this video, and here was this gorgeous woman coming out on stage in this silver costume.
She would have been WWE champion. Definitely Richard.
Wow, is that Joni? I mean, I knew it was, but it was like, wow. That just was like.
She was way ahead of her time.
Really?
Way ahead of her time.
I mean, you know, there's your kid.
She was the women's revolution before the women's revolution in WWE.
For almost 27 years. Wow. There was this renaissance of young Hollywood people.
Everyone was sneezing fame all
Very nice.
All right.
Nice woman. Very nice.
We're back on commercial break. Wow, that was pretty interesting. I mean, we're seeing content we never seen before.
Yeah. Who we got?
All right, we got TJ Young in the house.
That we never seen before. Yeah.
What's up, TJ?
We got Rory 2.
This is Aria Davari.
We have another someone new, Shane Hendy. What's up, Shane?
Shane Henry, how you doing? Who's that guy?
We have another. He's going to Shane Henry.
What's going on,
NWO?
Hello.
Good,
What's
man.
going on?
I'm drug
Burrito.
free.
Are you ordering a burrito, Matt?
A burrito? I'm not having burritos now.
Okay, I'll get you Doritos.
You give me Doritos? All right. They have Quest chips. They're keto friendly. They like Doritos.
It's a nice toy, buddy. It's a very nice toy.
What's up, Rolando? That's a nice wrestler you got there, TJ.
This is Oreo Davari.
That's Davari? Oh, that's cool, man.
Hey, I'm surprised they interviewed Triple H.
Oh, Triple H? Yeah. I don't know if they're going to interview him.
But they did a little bit. Did you see that?
They did interview him a little bit, huh? Yeah, they did. Just for a split second, they did.
I think it was the rise and fall of their relationship when he met, obviously, Stephanie. We all know that. And that's what led to the downfall of her career and her drug abuse and everything.
Yeah, she was really in love with Triple H, you know, and I guess it didn't work both ways. I mean, I guess Triple H, he wanted something different with Stephanie.
Maybe he wanted to grow into the money wise. That's why he got into Stephanie's pants.
Yeah, look at him now. Yeah, he's in the family now. Forget it.
Yeah.
He's in the family now. But yeah, I mean, Chyna.
I truly think that.
Yeah, what were you saying, Rory?
I was going to tell you that I think Chyna had the caliber to be longer star than she was when she was with WWE.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
Back then, but she could have grown into a star.
Hey,
Yeah,
I graduated Sunday.
I think
oh, congratulations, TJ.
Don't leave school.
Yeah, she could have did so. She could have did so much, you know. It's too bad. It's too bad her career is cut short like that. Yeah, you know.
Where are you from, DJ?
Houston.
Oh,
Houston, Texas.
That's great, man. That's the core of the world right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, Trips used Chyna to get the Vince.
Houston, Texas. So.
I'll see you guys next stream.
Texas, baby. Woo! Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Hey, Eddie.
Back.
I felt like Anthony was treating me like a cameraman. It was my film, and I was paying for it. I'll come in with, and he was like, go over here and shoot this and shoot that. And there was a couple times that he didn't get his way, and he yelled. We found out he was the kind of person who was very calm and chill, but then when he would get to a certain point, he would yell.
So I said we got to do the ask, otherwise we're going to lose money. Yeah, we're trying to build the end.
Okay. Well, we're starting that all over again.
And so he started yelling again after we spent the whole day filming these things that I didn't film. And he starts yelling about how important this guy is for Chyna's career. And then I got really pissed. I just started screaming at him, and I said, like, this was my show, and that him and Chyna could go themselves, and I didn't need them. I started like throwing his stuff out of the van, my van, and then he apologized, and everything was cool. And that was the beginning of like all our relationships.
Yeah, that's the Hollywood. That's what you got to do with these people. You got to.
All of our characters are a little bit of ourselves. Chyna is a powerful, strong woman. She's attractive, and she holds her own in a male-dominated environment. She was a household name. She was just everywhere. It was an inundation of Chyna.
Remember Poppy bought us that Playboy. Remember
She did the
Poppy?
Playboy thing.
We go.
When I did my Playboy, I made more money doing one Playboy than I had in 5 years cumulatively of working for the company.
Poppy bought us that.
She did feel a lot of insecurity because she'd say, "Oh my God, I just do not
You
fit
were-
in with these."
You were 9 years old.
But they all thought
14.
she was awesome. If you do happen to pick up an issue of Playboy after you see my ass, you can kiss
Poppy was one cool dude. Well, Latino,
You wanted storylines that involved you wrestling men, right? And Vince, for the most part, wanted you to wrestle against women. Was that at the heart of one of the problems?
Yeah, my character was going backwards. For 6 years, I wrestled men, and then all of a sudden, I wasn't supposed to fight the guys anymore, and I was supposed to be this women's champion, and who was I going to fight?
But is it possible that the public does not want to see men losing to women?
Yeah, but there was nobody there at that point that didn't want to wrestle me. How was I going to step backwards and wrestle women that didn't have the experience?
That was a horrible
I was
tape.
wrestling every day.
Sick tape.
They're taking this woman, 5'9", muscular, and turning her into a diva. Although they couldn't chisel her down into a 5'5", size 2, they did the best they could to make her a diva. I mean, it seems like a big turning point in her story.
I think that was it. She's so full of everything that you want to be around, to somebody that just, I would, in a sense, completely goes dark.
Joni was all about trusting people, being loyal. In pro wrestling, you don't have that. Shame on Triple H. He broke her heart. There's no other way to say that. He broke Joni's heart.
Triple H loves steroids. He did. Yeah.
In New Hampshire.
So did Chyna.
His career was moving up, and therefore he was having a lot of, meetings with Vince and Stephanie and like the crew there.
No, I'm all natural.
I should not be like the jealous, like wifey, and get on his case about being too friendly with the boss's daughter or with the boss. Let him do his thing. I was so proud of him.
By the time, Triple H and I started our on-screen storyline, we just sort of had great chemistry, and it just went from there. Hunter, I take thee as my husband. Our storyline was, that we were married and we took over the business and drove my dad out.
Oh, shit.
One time when I was standing around the ring, he sort of crawled around me. He was, on the floor, and he felt my leg. And I was like, that's definitely flirtation there.
That's not part of the script. I would ask Hunter time and time again. I figured it's better just to address the problem and ask him honestly.
Chris Benoit,
we got
Bulldog,
into a heated argument. I told him I know something's going on. Don't tell me something's not going on.
Chicken,
He swiped my hand. I swiped his hand. I knew at that point I had to leave. But I needed some sort of closure. And I found a love letter from Stephanie.
Randy Sam, yep.
Dated
Hell in a
year
Cell
back.
match.
So the whole time they were doing the storyline,
Rowan versus Ray
they were
at
together.
Sunday.
When
For the
I
belt,
found
yep,
out,
Universal
I was
title.
devastated. It hurt me. I'm a human being, and
Well,
nobody,
I was
whether
very
you're a
adamant
celebrity
him on
or
that
whether
thing,
you're
too.
not, likes to be cheated on, especially when it's with the boss's daughter.
It's Vince's daughter. Sure. As long as you keep her happy. It's a hell of a cash upgrade. And also, she's very feminine.
Hell of a
Right? She
cash
would call her a
upgrade.
feminine woman.
Certainly not like Joni. I think when she met him, she found somebody that she really loved, and I think she was devastated
Yeah,
when that relationship ended.
that was a douche thing to say.
Love, you can't stop love. But I was like, how then do I deal with the emotional side?
It's
of
tomorrow,
what's
Randy?
happening
Get out,
and
really?
keeping my job and like moving forward.
It's tomorrow?
Tell me
For Hell in a
whether
Cell
your
at
relationship
SmackDown?
with Triple H and now his relationship with Stephanie sped up your departure from the WWF.
I thought it was on for
Well,
Hell in a Cell
officially,
Sunday.
I could say no, but I don't think I'll ever know the answer to that. In the back of my mind, I'd like to say, of course.
Yeah, that heart broke her.
Well, we decided not to renew her contract. Her deal to me was Chyna is as valuable to WWE as Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Because I did feel that I was top talent there, and I was included in every other aspect as far as top talent was concerned, except for financially.
She wanted to be cut loose, or she would have demanded $1 million a year.
They weren't paying. You see, I knew it. They weren't paying her $1 million.
When the WWE decides to part ways with somebody, there's always the excuse. Oh, they got too big for their ego. They got hard to deal with. They wanted more money. Out of the thousands and thousands of people I worked with,
you're right,
she
Richard.
may be
Absolutely.
the last one to have an ego when she had every right to have an ego.
I was sitting in Jerry's Deli eating lunch, and a fax mysteriously went to Jerry's Deli, and it was from the WWE, and they said they wouldn't be needing me anymore.
It's something that the company's actually very good at doing.
They're like, where's Chyna? She's probably at Jerry's Deli.
How the fuck did they know?
They probably knew. Where's Chyna? She's at Jerry's Deli.
I'm finally the king of my own castle.
That sounds like a comedy sketch. She's at Jerry's Deli.
She's at Jerry's Deli. We gotta send a fax. You gotta fire her.
Send a fax. Just send it over. It's a public place. She's not gonna.
Yeah, give her some extra mustard on that pastrami.
It's a public place. She's not gonna break anything in a public place.
If she does, you'll throw out some mayonnaise jars.
Yeah. Let's welcome back. We got TJ Young over here. You know, TJ was he really impressed me like a few weeks ago. You know what he did? There was a big roach on his wall, so he picked it up with his hands and killed it with his bare hands and threw it across the ring, across the room like it was nothing. TJ Young, I mean, I mean, I'm amazed. I'm impressed. And then he went back. He went back to doing his thing. Like, it didn't bother him at all. I mean, I was impressed. I was impressed, TJ.
You don't fuck with people from Texas.
Hey, MATTROISE.
Hey, what's up, TJ?
I'm watching a video.
Yeah, which video?
In the Clutch Entertainment.
Oh yeah. Oh, what is that?
It's a YouTube channel.
Oh, that's cool. Is it funny?
Yeah. It has lots of fun. It has lots of funny people falling down off on it.
Oh wow, I gotta check that out sometime. That must be funny. Welcome back, Rorito.
That's great to harm people.
I think most of these guys need to look, so that's why they do the
Oh really?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Because Vince only hires people who are built like that, and then you can tell that the Undertaker did steroids in the past as well.
Both. They can't do it without my talent. There's not another time.
You're right. I mean, a lot of these guys were taking steroids.
There never will be.
All right, Rorito. I'll see you next stream. Next commercial break.
Burrito.
Think about having it all, losing it.
You're racist, man.
Knowing you're not going to achieve that again. Then it's like you got to be at the point of asking yourself, what's my purpose?
Santa Monica. When she left the WWE, she got an apartment out in Santa Monica. She went from having that family at the WWE to really being on her own.
Rodo, you're gonna give TJ $1 if he eats the roach?
Nobody would answer my letters. Literally pulled the rug out from underneath me because I went from like this $1 billion commodity, right? Like on the street. She could no longer use the Chyna name. That name was owned by the WWE, and when she left, she had to give it up.
Of course, we can't call her Chyna or else she'll be sued.
That's right. That's Vince McMahon's name.
But we could use officially Chyna Doll.
Right.
Well, she couldn't use Chyna.
Right. Joni Chyna Doll Hour.
If I'm Vince McMahon, I own that brand.
Wow, she couldn't use her name.
Can we make an exception?
Yeah,
let her use her name.
I saw her in a few TV shows.
That would ultimately come from Vince.
Oh.
I assumed that I would just deal with the
heartache of the breakup and make a lateral move. So I went knocking on doors in Hollywood. And I thought, oh, I'll get a sitcom or I'll get another show.
Oh, right, yeah.
Got 3 big movies coming out. One is just another romantic wrestling comedy where I actually do some of my last wrestling. She had some other acting gigs, nothing substantial. And I think at that point she kind of started to panic a little bit. It's gonna hurt.
Is there a point, Joni, when drugs come into play? You know, maybe you're taking something to get your head off of what you're going through to ease the pain.
I found myself on the bottom of a vodka bottle on many occasions. I was self-medicating for sure.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
She was, again, feeling lonesome and not sure what to do. That's when she became involved with Sean, when he sort of came into the picture.
Oh, Sean Waltman.
That scumbag.
It showed up on my doorstep one day, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, he probably introduced her to more drugs.
I got a divorce from my wife.
Uncle Robin.
Happy to see me, and that was instant love.
It was very comforting, and it felt like a safe place for me.
And she seemed really comfortable in her skin.
Yeah, she looked good at some time.
Kind of meshed.
At some point, she looked really good.
I think at the same time, those two weren't good for each other.
Chyna White, yeah, that would be a good name, bro.
Happy to have somebody that wanted me. There's a bad person in there somewhere, and there's a wonderful person in there somewhere too.
It happened so quick. That's when I started noticing like a lot of the drugs and like a lot of the crazy stuff, thinking like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Now I'm getting into another situation. How do I deal with this?
I just started dabbling and using crystal meth at the time. I was hiding my drug use from it.
Crystal meth.
And I didn't realize at the time that she was hiding hers from me as well.
It's almost like they were on a boat that was sinking, and there was not a lot anybody could do
nice
to
joke.
stop that.
Free sale tomorrow. That's awesome.
Joni found it incredibly fascinating to go to Japan. They had a different sort of respect about wrestling there.
When I was there in 2002, wrestling was huge with Inoki-san. That was with New Japan Professional Wrestling.
Oh, Antonio Inoki.
New Japan is the biggest pro wrestling organization in Japan. It was originally founded by Mr. Inoki, and he is more like mix of Muhammad Ali and Vince McMahon.
Oh, he did.
団体の考え方って、それをこう転換しなきゃいけない部分。選手間の中では誰もやりたくないと。
The style is called a hard style. Like you really hit the guy, slam the guy as hard as you can.
Yeah.
So Chyna had to learn.
If you're going as a foreigner, you're getting beat up. Right. It's a scary world. We trained every day for like 10 hours a day, which ultimately led to the big fight with Masaru Chono in the Tokyo Dome, 80,000 plus people.
That's hot. 普通のトップレスラーでもいろんなプレッシャーの中で戦うんだけども、多分それ以上のものを彼女はずっと背負ってると。
見えてしまうのか。
俺は本当ね、3、4分ぐらいで片付けようと思ってた。
そんな声で迎えるになりましょう。
彼女がやっぱりね、思ってる以上に強かったんですよ。ただね、立ち上がってくるんですよ。
Yeah, he really kicked her in the face there, I think.
He did. He put it screen. He cut her face.
やっぱその諦めないで向かっていく彼女にやっぱり気持ちがこうってグッといって、彼女の試合だったよ。普段はプロレスの試合ってうちの会社は見ないんです。自分の試合なんかも含めて。でその日だけ聞きたいと。で後から聞いたらどっちを応援してるの？ジョニーを応援してる。非常に自分の中でも難しかったし。
Jeez. Kicking her in the face. I did it.
It was the most physically demanding achievement I've ever done in my life. Maybe wait till
Tessa saying no. That's right, Chris.
To tell you that I didn't lose that match.
Yeah, look at her. She's bleeding.
I beat his ass in front of all of his fans.
挨拶をちょっとした時にありがとうって泣いてて、で俺ちょっとその意味がすぐには受け取れなかったんだけども、
スリーカウントは意味ないと思います。
ポイントとしてあったんじゃないかなと。
Didn't expect that, did you, Chyna?
その後はね、自分がちょっとあまりそのプライベートなところは知らないんですけども。
She was already into relationship expert, and then drug things started to happen.
I ended up going with
paper bag. We'll fix that. That's right. Richard Slater. Yeah.
Little by little, started to affect her. Like, okay, she's late, so she became flaky. So they had to fire her.
プレッシャーの中で彼女は生きてたっていうことを理解してあげたいなと思いますよね。
Are you now into alcohol big time? Are you having a problem with it?
Shoot.
Yeah.
That happened to her.
I want to party and I don't want to be the designated driver.
Oh, she was messed up there. She had some shots too.
Yeah.
In her face and stuff. Oh, she was.
She didn't give time to heal.
How did they put her on the show like that? Damn, I didn't even see that interview.
Howard Stern, he didn't give a fuck.
Road Dogg, would I pass on Chyna if she had sushi on her body to eat? Well, she looked great in the early 2000s. Did you see her? Like, she looked incredible.
Yeah.
But I don't, as time went on, not so much. Let's welcome back one of our guests.
It's okay to do a little bit, but she was doing too much.
Yeah. What's up, TJ? Welcome back, man.
So I looked up the video there. I looked up the video, MATTROISE. Yeah.
Yeah.
It had 16,000 views.
Really? That's a lot of views.
All because of a dude laughing.
Really? Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, man. So, TJ, is there anything that you're afraid of?
No.
Wow, see, this guy's fearless. I knew it. I knew he was fearless when he did that with that insect a few weeks ago. He's fearless. How about you, Boots?
Drugs.
You're afraid of drugs?
Yeah.
Why are you afraid of drugs?
Because they're powerful. They're powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get involved in the entertainment industry, you'll understand.
Oh yeah. I know. There's people like try to pass it off to everybody. I know. Yeah. I understand.
And if you're not doing it, they peer pressure you to doing it, and then you do a little bit, and then you're like, "Oh, that felt good. Let's do some more." And then you do some more, and then it gets to be stupid,
Yeah, like Jake the Snake. He was talking about in the Dark Side of the Ring, where he would have a good time with alcohol and crack cocaine, and then he would have a prostitute, and then sometimes
great. I mean, I like cocaine. I love it.
Oh, that Triple H, TJ?
Can't do a lot of it, but,
yep. Masters of the Universe.
Master of the Universe. That's awesome.
That's a good toy.
Cool.
That's a good toy, TJ. Very good, nice toy.
But it came to a point where one prostitute was enough. He wanted to get two. Then he would hire a clown, and then he said that he would hire three, and then it wasn't enough. It was never enough.
Then he put a lampshade on his head.
Yeah,
I saw that.
You saw that episode?
Yeah.
You saw that episode?
Yeah, I was watching all the Dark Side of the Ring because I've been busy working and traveling, and I didn't have time to watch TV, nothing. So I've been catching up on all this. Yeah, it's crazy what he went through.
Yeah, what he did too. I mean, jeez. I mean, yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I think that time. Remember Jerry Lawler? He broke a bottle of liquor, and he was pouring it on Jake the Snake in that segment.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, apparently that was real liquor. He did that on purpose.
That's fucked up.
What's up, Jack Satter? That's messed up to do that to somebody, right?
They're alcoholic, yeah.
Like I remember we were thinking about spiking the punch at one of our family get-togethers, but remember, our aunt is a alcoholic, so we're gonna do it. But I forgot why we didn't do it. Like, oh, we better not. Is that a good idea? Right?
Oh my God! Yeah, that'd be.
It wouldn't have been a good idea. I don't know why we thought of that as a joke, but what can you do?
Who knows? Maybe they would have fun.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe it would have went the other way, or maybe it would have been horrible. It would have been like. All right, we're back. All right, we'll see you next time, GJ.
That's great, beautiful. All right, just stay right there. I'm gonna get a wide shot. You're up.
Damn, she was just in New York. She was just in New York 4 or 5 days, man. Oh, Nevada, 2015. Okay.
I was not living in a world of denial. I knew her. She was taking prescription medication, so I knew that wasn't good. Things were going well for the most part. It was just more frequently she was binging, but it wasn't affecting the work. And we knew we were going to have to get to the rehab. We knew that was coming. We knew she was going to have to get off, but she wasn't ready. She didn't want to do it. She felt like she had it under control. That's when I really started noticing Chyna was starting to hit the sauce and hit the pills, and
hit the sauce.
It was a real battle for her.
What's the sauce? That's liquor?
Yeah.
They can't force the person to do it? Like, they can't, force her to get to the rehab? Like, she has to do it
I too am the queen of denial.
on herself? Like,
so
yeah, it has to be voluntary.
Means I have to admit the fact that she had a lot of problems that
yeah,
I
they should have.
just could not.
Why didn't they
Nobody could control, right?
do something like that? I mean,
Sean called me and he said, "You need to get here now."
Making them money.
I went into her apartment and she was combative. She was under the influence, and I said, "I love you, and I think
they weren't going to make anything.
You could die."
They didn't give a shit.
And she said, "I don't have a problem."
You're just saying this before
and
the
she was very angry with me.
In reality,
they didn't know this was going to be here for 5 years ago.
They didn't give a shit.
We got to the rehab.
This was
and we
5
walked
years
in the
ago. They
door,
were.
And Joni said, "I don't know what we're doing here, but I'm out of here."
Yeah.
After like 10 or 15 minutes. She basically was telling me she hated me. She never wanted to see me again.
Richard.
I knew it was, the end of our relationship.
Todd
Basically.
Pettingill said Vince
Joni went on her way,
McMahon
and that was the last time I saw her.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I was
made him.
heartbroken.
Are you serious, Richard Slater? Wow.
What happened?
And I was really the only
Todd
one
Pettingill
that she
said
had.
Vince made him jerk him off
Right?
for a job.
So I think she really felt
serious?
alone.
Wow.
I just
Todd Pettingill. I was wondering where he went because he was in WWF. He was a good announcer.
Prison to be
All right, you went to prison because you beat up your boyfriend. Now.
I didn't beat him up. I slapped him.
You bitch slapped him? You bitch slapped him.
I bitch slapped him.
Her relationship
Yeah, what kind of a
with
makeup?
Sean
What
was
they do with
extremely
makeup there?
toxic because both individuals had
What's up,
their own
Austin
demons
Benninger?
to deal with,
She
and I
had
think
too
it's because she was so desperate to be loved that she would take these
You gotta
relationships
let the
and
shots
just
heal.
hang
You
in
gotta let
there.
the shots heal when you get the plastic
The
surgery.
weird thing with this relationship
Stephanov was
she
pretty
was
good.
a very unstable person, which made me unstable.
She probably looked like that later.
I was just a pathetic wretch when it came to her.
That's why she looked so hot.
I saw your porno.
She had,
Now, is he the guy in the
she just
porno?
kept
Yeah.
getting
Okay,
plastic
that was your
surgery.
boyfriend.
And we had talked about the tape, and I thought it was funny, and it's not like I had a gun to my head or anything.
It was such a codependent, volatile, almost unhealthy relationship in the world. No matter how many times shit would happen, we would always come back together.
What happens in Vegas stays in
She
Vegas.
was the one who had to make a decision to move on.
That's right.
Vegas definitely was the big telltale sign that none of her demons had left. As a matter of fact, if anything, Vegas encouraged those demons. She was in a celebrity poker tournament. She didn't know how to play poker. I mean, this was all Anthony's ideas.
Are you feeling more acclimated to the U.S.?
No, I'm not feeling acclimated at all.
Coming back to all this, it's kind of making me feel.
I'm good, Austin Manager.
Actually.
Are you taking a
point,
smoke now? You
Eric
smoking?
was starting to hang with her more, and they would party. And Eric would come back to the hotel room and be like, "This is great. We talked about what pills we like, what we have in common and stuff." I'm like, "Really?"
A couple times I'd done Ativans and Clonopins and things with her. I wanted to do drugs with her so badly. I wanted to bond with her, you know? Like, I wanted to, like, I knew she was doing the same things I was doing, and I felt like I understood her. I knew she knew I knew, and I knew that she knew.
You're smoking now?
Eric just seemed like at worst at that time, which I later found out was probably attributed to him snorting heroin a lot and also blowing meth. And it's like, Jesus, what is this? What are we doing here?
Oh, she looks good there.
I met her. She was flying. She ran away from X-Pac and showed up on the Surreal Life set with the clothes on her back.
It's gonna be great.
Surreal Life. She was on Surreal Life?
If they don't like it, I'm gonna boot their ass right back out.
Oh, I don't
I
remember
could
that.
definitely see that she was using. And I took a liking to her, and I said I would take her on.
Underway, the first round of Jody Lauer against Joey Buttafuoco.
That's
We started
Buttafuoco.
working together, and she was a
Yeah,
trainer.
we saw that show, man.
But I loved her, and we had a great
live.
time.
She's not even here right now. Yeah. He's checking you out there, Joey.
When you watch the reality TV shows, you saw somebody that was out of control and just out there on her own.
Seeing her on the Surreal Life, I knew that was the start of something bad because it just escalated downhill even further from that point on.
That's horrible.
I guess she just said, "Oh well, screw it. Let's go ahead and do porn and make money."
I told you, for money.
Get that money.
I don't care if you're a porn fan, you're a wrestling
Joe, if you want to
fan,
retype
you're
your
a
comment.
reality fan, you're gonna love this movie.
She's trying to get work. A company comes along, an adult film company, treats her with respect, puts her high up on a pedestal, gives her money. I understand that.
What's wrong with it
no
if I
problem
do
with
it
that.
in a sexy,
She's
safe
just trying to
environment
make the
where I
money,
have
trying
control
to
and they're
take
going to
over,
make me
man.
feel beautiful
Porn pays a lot of money.
and, you know, maybe mentally, like, couldn't go any
Porn
worse.
pays a lot of money.
I feel like I lived in a hell forever. I just want.
You did. It was just a spiral down that, like,
Queen of the Ring.
nobody
I
could
got offered
stop but
$600
her.
to jerk off a guy.
That's not a lot of money. That's horrible.
For an 18-year-old kid, it was.
That was crazy.
I didn't do it, though. Well, a guy was going to jerk me off. So it was a little, it was a little bit easier. But I told the guy, I said, listen, I can't get hard. I don't like guys.
That's horrible.
I said, seriously. I was like, I don't like guys, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. He said, don't worry. We'll pay you $800. I said, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Men average about 40,000 a year, Elvis says.
In what state? I was making more than that when I was working part-time in New York City.
Yeah, I mean, you doing that off Broadway stuff.
Yeah.
You're doing that. Yeah.
To survive New York City, you got to make at least 60,000.
Let's welcome back Rory to Rorito. And we got TJ back. You have any cool? I'm cool. You have any cool facts about Chyna, Rorito?
None at all, actually.
No. Okay. I mean, have you ever met Chyna?
Never. I got
Never.
to
Oh.
Triple H when he was the Blue Blood, though. When he was starting out, when I was in high school.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
He seemed like a really cool dude, but it's unfortunate what he did to Chyna.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucks, man, because Chyna was she had the potential, like you said, like to be like a hell of a star.
Well,
I think Vince made a big mistake letting her go. I know it wasn't a safe environment since Triple H and Stephanie were there, but I wouldn't have let her go.
Well, he did it because Stephanie, it's basically the family against her, basically.
Yeah, Vince.
That's what it was.
Vince didn't give a shit. He just said, "My daughter don't want you here. You're out."
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Primarily, I mean, I think was Triple H that decided that, not Stephanie, because I've heard in other places, like she advocated for her to win matches and do stuff like that, and Triple H completely turned his back on her, so he probably didn't want her in the company.
It's possible. We got Shane Hendy here. What's going on, Shane?
I'm good. What's up, guys?
Oh, nothing much. You watching the Chyna show?
I listened to it on here, on the computer.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I'm on the computer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
listen to it.
That's awesome. All right. We're gonna have you guys back next commercial break.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. This is Chyna.
Welcome to California.
By the time we got to California, we knew that there was a lot of problems, man.
I tried to warn you.
It seems like they're just trying to bring more drama to this.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Oh, she's on something there. She's flying. She's flying.
She had a wonderful, I feel like, childlike spirit that always was with her, but she obviously needs help.
Her mom is so cute.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Trauma is the rocket fuel for drug addiction.
You do that all the time.
I always said, if you have bad enough addiction that you need to see me, I treated only the most serious cases. You had a 100% probability of childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma?
Can you tell me about her as a little girl?
From the time I can remember, she liked to entertain when she would put on puppet shows. Lots of dancing. She was a really happy, fun little girl. Joni had a lot of her dad's traits. Oh, Joe was so charming. He was charming and good looking. And Joni was too, charming and good looking.
My mom and dad were going through a lot of marital problems while we were young.
The major difficulty was living with my husband, who was an alcoholic and a drug addict. She saw some pretty raucous fights between us. There was an incident where Joe stabbed me with a butcher knife. I don't really know how much effect that had on her.
Shit.
With a butcher knife.
Eventually that relationship ended permanently, but I think there was probably a lot of lasting impact emotionally on Joni, especially since she was younger.
There was lots of stepfathers coming in and out, and my mother was very, very dysfunctional.
Yeah, back in the day.
That's normal.
I would go get away from all the yelling and screaming, really kind of separating myself.
I believe she would just say, I just wanted to be loved. That's what she was always searching for, was the love and the approval and the acceptance.
Maybe a couple months before her 16th birthday, her personality really changed. She was out of control. I always said it was like the aliens came down and snatched her and put a different personality in her body because she wasn't the same Joan anymore. Her grades are plummeting. I was told that she was hanging around with a bad crowd of kids that were using drugs. I think we could have handled
She was
that
doing drugs back then.
if it hadn't been for her father, who was now on the scene,
History.
telling her, "You can come and live with me. You won't have to follow any of the rules." When she turned 16, she made the choice to go live with her father. That's the last time I saw her.
Last time she saw her. Never saw her again?
Her mother?
Jeez, when she was 16, never saw her again?
I'm happy.
That's horrible.
Happier than I was yesterday. Not quite as happy as I'm going to be tomorrow.
Wow.
That's how I live my life.
Well,
There are moments, but you catch yourself because you're praying.
Around 50.
It's a lifestyle.
So that's what people did back then.
And that's the spiritual
they left the house when they were
aspect
15, 16.
of where I was going with Chyna.
You know, you get out of house.
So make amends with your family. It'll make you stronger. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you happier.
The one thing I remember about the documentary, she said Anthony was making her do things she doesn't want to do. She said that to me. But she didn't want to go. She didn't want to do it. And he was making her to do it.
So now we're in Miami, and I didn't want to go first, and then I think there's just some closure that I need. Dad was like
We
a
all
chameleon.
have tough lives. That's outrageous. She would call.
It's sort of a stockbroker. He wears a
Yeah, we all
coat
have
every
tough
day
lives.
and everything. And then
He grew up Jewish.
2 months later, he was a Hell's Angel. So it was like that movie, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. And I know it sounds mean. I'm almost relieved that he died because I feel like I would have been over in Tokyo waiting for Dad to come through still.
Okay, Road
So I'm
Dog.
gonna go to the
Be
grave,
safe, be well,
and I'm
man.
just gonna say my goodbyes.
It was a very difficult day for her. Very, very difficult day. But let's keep this process going.
The documentary she was doing was getting her to finally open up, and I think that put her in a state of depression, and it ended up pushing her further into darkness.
Yeah, they can't hear me. Fucking blow my ears out because it's talking.
All right, we're back on commercial break. Let's have our guest back on.
Now you can hear me, guys. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, we got Shane on the stream. What's up, Shane?
Good. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? We got Burrito, Roy, TJ. Where you from, Shane?
I'm in Toronto.
Oh, Toronto. Awesome, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Toronto. I party there, Dundas Square, baby.
Yep. I'm down by the dome right now.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, buddy.
Wow. That's awesome.
Thanks.
I got good friends who live in Montreal as well.
Yeah.
Shane, are you next to the Sky Dome?
Yep.
Is it closing
Sky Dome.
down?
Yeah.
I heard it was going to close down.
They want to make it into a thing. They want to make you know how we're in Florida right now?
Yeah.
They want to make a new one here in Toronto.
Wow.
They want to make a spring training facility here in Toronto.
What's up, Mikhail?
So how are you guys dealing okay with the COVID situation?
Yeah, we are now. Yeah, we're starting to open up a bit of stuff right now. How are you guys
No
doing with
wonder
COVID?
that the Blue Jays are not playing out there, right? Because they
Yep.
had to do quarantine for at least 14 days?
Yep, and the Raptors too. They're not here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, things are starting to open up a lot here in New York. We're going to be fully open in July.
Which is good. Yeah, same here.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
be fully
July.
open in July.
I think July 1st. July 1st, I believe.
Yeah, sometime in July, but I don't know yet. We never heard.
I've been hearing the same thing Shane said about them wanting to do that facility, but I'm hearing also that the Raptors and that the Blue Jays don't want to play out there because they don't know what's going to happen because there's so much uncertainty for next year if anything else comes about. Is that true?
Don't worry. The blacks are taking over everywhere.
Yeah.
NWO for life.
So
Jail,
Matt, when's the tag challenge that you were gonna do?
That's tomorrow night. Before SmackDown, we're gonna do that. And a big announcement.
Like 5 hours in a row?
Huh?
You're gonna have 5 hours in a row?
Well, actually, I got an announcement. Johnny Boots, he's actually going to be live streaming AEW tomorrow night. He's gonna stream it on his channel, AEW, and I'm gonna do SmackDown. That's right. So Johnny Boots is coming back to live streaming tomorrow night. That's right.
Is he still doing his soap operas and soap?
Oh yeah. He's still got his soap. Yeah. Are you still making soap, Boots? No, he's not making soap anymore. I still have the bar of soap right here.
My ex-girlfriend's still making the soap. So if you want, I guess you could help her out and stuff like that. But I gave all the money, all the proceeds to her. We broke up.
It broke up. No, because you said you gave all the proceeds to her.
I did. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, that is a good.
So what are you talking about? He wants it.
Oh yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. So guys, definitely subscribe.
Maroney needs that soap, Boots.
Oh, Michael Maroney needs the soap. Michael Maroney.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I'll send him a bar.
So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my brother Johnny Boots. His link is in the description of the live stream, so you guys can subscribe to him too. So you guys know we're gonna live stream SmackDown, AEW. You know, I do wrestling trivia. Johnny Boots, you know, he's probably gonna do some. You know, he does comedy, so he's a comedian. So should be pretty interesting. Oh, it's tomorrow, Dro? Hell in a Cell tomorrow? That's going to be awesome.
Are you sure that's going to happen tomorrow? Because I think that was...
Smoke? I'm sorry, I'll put it out. You didn't tell me I can't smoke on the show. I'll put it out.
This green paint
every
day.
I'll see you guys next commercial break.
Green up my nose and green on my crotch and like green everywhere. I was like picking up the bottle and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I didn't have any work in Hollywood or wrestling, and so I was like,
that's a lot of smoke.
I've had enough. You know what? Everybody's cut off. You don't get me anymore. I'm leaving.
Too much smoke? Yeah, I put it out. I put it out for you.
You put it out for me? All right. That's all right.
She picked up. She goes to Japan. She becomes a school teacher.
She was looking for who she was again as a person who just wants to have peaceful, normal life.
The last 3 years, I've been highly inebriated, in bed, and miserable. Here's different. Living my own life, doing my own thing. If I have to travel across the world to do it, I'm going to be one of those success stories.
I'm standing outside the bishop's office, and this woman was there who I hadn't seen before. So I introduced myself, and she said, "Hi, I'm Chyna."
And she said that she had kind of a sketchy background and she'd done a lot of things in her life that she regretted and she wanted to have a new life.
I got a fart.
In the back of my head, I recognized the name Chyna as a wrestler. I thought, oh, it can't be, though. This is the most famous female wrestler in the world, was just in my bishop's office. She wanted to get baptized because she wanted to put some of those bad decisions that were in her past behind her.
I put the cigarette out. I mean, I put the
For like 3 or 4 years, she was living in Japan, and I was in communication with her through email. She went from dysfunction of growing up and not having support in a family setting to many, many years later. Now she has the family of the WWF, and now she leaves that. Now she's alone again. Now here she is many years later with this Mormon family that's taking care of her.
Even though she was over there not really in the business anymore, the gossip and the rumors still circulated about her.
Following this Monday's Raw, there was an interview on the WWE Network where Stone Cold Steve Austin interviewed Triple H.
I brought up Chyna. Man, she had a hell of a run here. Absolutely. Will she ever go into the Hall of Fame? From a career standpoint, should she be in the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Bit difficult, though, and this is the flip side of the coin that nobody looks at. I got a 8-year-old kid, and my 8-year-old kid sees the Hall of Fame, and my 8-year-old kid goes on the internet to look at this Chyna. I never heard of her. I'm 8 years old. I've never heard of that. So I go type that in, and I punch it up, and what comes up? And I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm not criticizing lifestyle choices. Everybody has.
He's referring to Chyna's adult career.
See?
Do we really want to go down the list of felons who are in the WWE Hall of Fame? People that have been accused of murder. Does he have any idea where she was at that point in her life when she had to make that decision?
And not only hire me, and they hear Hunter saying, Google her, she can't because of this. That affects my career today. So it still goes on, and I have a problem with that. That's why I'm in Japan working as an English teacher.
She wanted to make it known that she earned to be in the Hall of Fame.
You're still
it doesn't matter.
Putting the sword in my back.
There you're sitting, married to Stephanie McMahon, in the McMahon empire, set for life. How dare you?
There was a lot of things that she was carrying on her shoulder from the past. And then she didn't know how to get back to the US. Her visa ran out. She didn't know how to make a living because she was not working.
I was searching for her for years.
Hey,
I just kept searching for her, and I couldn't find her.
What the fuck?
I don't believe she wanted to be found.
I wasn't me.
The first time we had contact was when
it was all
she
that
called
smoke
me from Japan, but it had been 30 years. I couldn't believe it was her, and I'm like, Johnny, is that really you? She did most of the talking, telling me about her life in Japan and what had happened to her. The work visa situation was such that she was breaking immigration laws, and so she had to come back. And I said, well, if you do, you don't go back to California. She said, well, Mom, what else am I going to do? It's not like I can get a job at McDonald's. I said, sure you can. You can get a job at McDonald's and flipping burgers until you can find something else. Just get me out of here, man.
Like this.
All they wanted was to be re-embraced by the only family that made sense
it's all black.
to her, which was the WWE. That's all she wanted. You're talking about the greatest woman wrestler of all time. This woman who stretched the language of what you can do in sports entertainment.
I talked to her about the WWE Hall of Fame.
Matt, you gotta get out and get some
put so much weight on it.
Fucking ghost.
I go out for 10-minute walks every day.
You see me, I got a nice tan.
We knew there was a bad relationship.
Me and Matt.
But nobody said we can't go there.
You look like you look red to me.
We're gonna ask for Vince.
I look tan.
We're gonna ask for business and legal and accounting. I hope that we don't get us sorted out.
I get sun.
You know, we're gonna get her into the Hall of Fame. We're on a campaign to get her into the Hall of Fame this year.
That's huge news, Joe.
sun gives you a vitamin. I forget it.
We were not greeted favorably, so I guess nobody's available at the WWE to speak with us at the moment, but we're going to keep trying. Well, we'll make it happen. We'll figure it out.
Wow, they went to the headquarters and they wouldn't let her in.
And I was standing there next to him, and I could see people getting on the elevator, and everybody was staring right at me. Got a couple smiles, but that type of thing.
Really, Sir Elvis? You fought someone from the Ultimate Fighter? Who'd you fight?
By the time we got to California, she was really happy. And
SmackDown never had a Hell in a Cell. Wow.
For 3 months there.
Elvis told me he used to be a fighter.
To wake up in the morning with Chyna to be like, wake up, Rob, we're going to have apple smoothies. I mean, she was so fun. She had a fabulous sense of humor. And, like, we had so much freaking fun. That way we leave on a high. We shot funny videos together. We would do yoga on the beach. Turn to the camera and just say random things slowly and dramatically. I mean, we were two outsiders. And we found much peace and happiness just being around each other for those 3 months.
He was fucking.
My name's Robbie. This is Chyna. Another episode of WWY, WW Yoga.
We just had our own world, and I never wanted to let that summer go. It was amazing.
One day we will be walking in fields of gold.
Idiot. You mixed business
There will
and
be
pleasure.
no
Never
more rude
works out.
awakening.
You fucking idiot.
No more illusion. Tap out. Tap if you hear me.
I was so happy to hear that she felt healthy and she's a beautiful place, overlook the ocean.
Oh, it should be the main event,
place
bro.
where she can, feel good.
And I have the best unit because it's
What, 2 people? Wow, Elvis.
and all the
That's amazing.
windows are like,
Fucking thing.
see how? Put my lights in.
I tried
How
to
much
be
longer?
the voice on the other end that would be like, hey, you
Oh,
okay?
it's
What's
another
going
20
on?
minutes.
And then I moved to Hollywood, and then that's when things really started coming off the rails.
Before.
All right, we're back on commercial break. Jeez, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's a shame. 'Cause I remember you telling me she was making like NutriBullet videos and stuff on her YouTube channel or something.
Yeah, she was. I watched her whole YouTube channel, like all her videos, like a year ago.
Oh wow, yeah, I haven't seen her.
It's still up there. Yeah.
Her channel's still up there, huh? YouTube channel.
Yeah.
What's it called? Just Chyna?
No, it's called Chyna in Japan.
Chyna in Japan. That's what it's called.
It's called something like that.
Wow.
Matt,
Okay.
I can do a quick Google search. I'll find
Hell
it.
in a Cell is going to be in SmackDown?
Yeah. Why isn't it going to be on the pay-per-view? It's going to be on SmackDown.
No, I really think it's going to be in the pay-per-view. It wouldn't make any sense for Vince to actually do it on SmackDown, considering he could get revenue from it in Hell in a Cell and on Peacock on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't understand. But if they do it, I mean, that's fine. Maybe they want to do it to get ratings, I'd say.
Surprise comes about on Sunday.
Well, on Sunday, there's a few Hell in a Cell matches. I think there's one, right? There's going to be Drew and Bobby Lashley, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that there might be a surprise coming out.
There's
and
2.
challenging if they decide to do it on Sunday.
Yeah, there might be. Yeah.
Ray
Hey,
and
it's
Roman.
King Jacob here.
Ray and Roman.
And we have Shane Hendy
You guys
here.
are all gonna be so
It's
jealous.
called
You all
Tokyo,
jealous.
China.
You all wish you all could go to King's Island tomorrow. You bums.
Tokyo, China. That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Tokyo, China.
Wow, it's still up there. How many subscribers
Who
she
the hell's
has?
that bitch?
She had 16.9.
1,000?
Yeah.
That's it. Wow, she should have more than that. Jeez.
This is her last video. Wake up.
How many years ago was that?
5 years ago.
That's 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is our last
jeez.
video, yeah.
That's too bad.
Today for Fortnite.
It's got 2.3 million views.
2.3 million, her last video.
Yeah.
Wow. What'd you say, Rory?
Did you do babysitting tonight for Fortnite with the little peeps from yesterday?
No, not tonight.
Yeah, Matt. How dare you, Matt, call me Jacob? You know my new nickname is Jacob the Snake. You bum. You were so respectful to that name.
I called you King Jacob. I called you King Jacob Turpin.
No, you call me Jacob. My nickname is Jake. You little bum.
All right, I'll see you guys next commercial break.
You're the bum. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what's up? Into my crib.
Midnight, he was out of control. Cheap wine at her value. And whatever other funky pill she had from the day back in Japan or whatever that I was unaware of.
So beautiful. You're the luckiest woman in the world. Just for today.
That's Chyna's last interview now.
She sent me an email when she was in Cincinnati at a Comic-Con and she was sick and Anthony was pushing her.
Yeah, that was her last interview they just showed.
I sort of started to get the feeling that he was kind of controlling things.
She didn't look good, yeah.
I know this is, I signed up for this, for the doc, and the only reason I'm sharing these small bits here and there is because, it all looks like unicorns and rainbows, and for the most part, every day I'm getting there, you guys.
It's really, pretty tough sometimes.
But I did want to show you that, that I am putting in the work and what is happening.
See that, you're back in the closet again.
It's going to be
It's okay. You always come out of the closet whenever you're ready.
He cared about how just didn't quite plan on how to fix it. I don't think he really cared.
It's the lights. I have a very bright light, so it's very bright.
This is a low priority. The here and now is what counts.
Yeah, the brightest light you can find at Home Depot. It's very bright, like very white.
Why would you get that light?
Maybe there's some opportunity to,
No, because to make it bright, the room bright.
Where that sets you up. If
I got fluorescent lights.
It doesn't really do anything to magically confront your abuser.
You see how your light looks yellow? Mine looks white. See?
And make you want to use.
Because smokers live here.
We are going black market on some Ambien, right? Some Ambien 10.
Ambien and the diazepam.
We're probably, and we did the diazepam too?
No, we have to do that.
I was going to say, so should we do that today? Okay. And I think we keep that for Dr. Drew for the moment. There's a part of me that doesn't want to give him information he would rather not know because it incriminates him, but we're not doing anything illegal. This is a legal practice to order medicine from another country.
How are you, Dr. Drew?
I'm good. I'm mortified that you have such trouble.
I have like 10 halcyon left.
This is a totally crazy combination of medicine. Dangerous and crazy. Okay. That's why.
Did they give her some money for this shit?
As soon as possible. Yes.
I hope so.
And then isn't there some oxycodone in there too? Chyna still?
I don't know what they're trash talking about.
I haven't been taking that.
Oh, okay. What's that? Oxycodone.
My feet numb.
Oh no, yeah, that would be potentially a death sentence. Potentially a death mixture. If you had an opiate to what you're doing, you would not breathe. So that's really bad news.
Opiate addiction is fatal. It's deadly, deadly, deadly. And my recollection is she was on the benzo opiate combo that was killing so many people. And you got to get taken care of.
Well, in the meantime, though, while this stuff is dangerous, obviously, and we certainly understand that, it is keeping her. It's the it's an evil necessity. It seems like. I'm saying we got to get some straight.
It's like, oh shit, I might die. Look at
okay. It's dangerous, and if something else gets slipped in there, it could be a catastrophe. Even alcohol could be enough to put
put you over the edge.
She was going to be coming. This is what Anthony told me. She was going to be coming to Charlotte to do one of those autograph signing things. And he said, I think it would be great if you would reunite with her and we could film it on camera.
Sure, Elvis, yeah.
You'll always get the straight shooter from me. If she falls off, you're going to know about it. And that way you can stay clear. And they're not going to be part of the game anymore. You're only going to get the good.
My initial reaction was, it would be great to reunite with her, but I am not going on camera with my daughter, seeing her for the first time in 30 years. I'm just not going to do it. He didn't like that very much. And, you know,
yeah.
Well, you need to come. She needs to see you, etc., etc.
That's why.
So I said, okay.
Film everything.
Finally, we've gotten to a place where they think
he wanted to get the film.
First time in 30 years.
Look at her. She's crying right now.
The day before we were scheduled to go,
it's a shame.
I get this horrific email from her.
Why do we watch this shit, Matt?
You know, I can't even.
Asshole.
I don't want to use some of the words. And I thought, oh dear, something's wrong. I wanted to see her. I mean, you know, I hadn't seen her in 30 years, but I didn't want to see her like that.
How you fuck.
I call her mother. It's not good. She says, I can't come. So I had to go sit with Chyna.
I just got fired. And
I had to tell her, your mom's not coming. And she lost it. She was upset. Next morning, 9 a.m., I walk in, knock on her door. She answers. She's been up all night. And an absolute train wreck. And I said, sweetie, when we get home, we have to make some serious changes. You're going to die. She stood up, she picked me up, and she held me like this. How dare you say that to me? You're fired. And I started laughing at her. What are you talking about, fired? I'm not your manager. I'm your soulmate. And she says, I want you out of my life, and I want you out of my life now. And that was the last time her and I communicated. Once she got home, I'm monitoring the situation from behind the scenes.
Ooh, I got me, myself, and I know I'm too tired, cause I hold on to my wife. Ooh, I got me, myself, and I know I'm done tonight, want to cheat on that.
I knew we were in so much trouble that day. I didn't know, obviously, it was going to be the last time I'd see her.
So weird. I have the same
But it was off the rails. But that's what Eric advertised when we were going in there. She's pretty nuts today, so let's just try to grab her in this, and we'll use this for the doc.
This is our last interview right here.
It's WrestleMania weekend. Her ex-boyfriend Triple H is headlining. She's broken off with her manager. She doesn't have a support system.
Any questions?
Yeah, I was just thinking we should.
Look, she got the Peloton bike.
Well, first of all, can you give me a hug?
And this is where Eric Angver decides, let's get our interview now with her that we haven't gotten before.
Yes, darling. Look this way.
And it's not just Eric, and it's not just Anthony, and it's not just the WWE, and it's not just her, but it's everything.
Now, what's his deal? Like, how would you describe him to somebody who never met him? You know, because he seems nice.
I love Anthony. He would. I know. In a minute, he would die for me.
Every time I watch the interview, the final one where I ask her these questions, I can hear how my voice is. I can tell that I'm high because I know how my voice is, and it's very monotone. And I'm asking her, all these questions when she's clearly asking for help.
I have horrible anxiety issues. I can't sleep. I'm having a hard time eating. I need some help. What do you want me to do? Can you help me?
And I'm saying things like, well, how does that make you feel?
He was high himself.
It's been a long,
because he was with
10 years, 15 years. I don't know how long. No. But I'm tired.
Look how much help she needs. Looks like grandma.
I'm Chyna. I'm a champion.
It just should have took her
my
right
brother
there.
and my mom, and then Auntie started getting involved and everything. And I'm like,
He's afraid. as a star.
This is the one person that can
doing
support me.
Project with her.
Can I do something?
He's doing drugs with her.
That bad with my life, thank you.
That's too much for his little fucking hipster head.
Danny's high right now.
Yeah, Danny's an idiot.
If you could go back and change something, what would you do?
We'll never do it again.
Never do what? Anything?
Never wrestling. I would have been a concert musician or ballerina.
You gotta love
professional alcoholic. And I'm just kidding,
Johnny
man.
Boots
I'm
is
just
back.
pushing buttons right now.
Have you been drinking today?
No, not yet.
Would I have been more proactive to help her? Would I have been better ethically to like figure out what the right decision was? Or was it because I was on heroin I could very coldly interview her and ask her these questions when I knew she was endangering herself?
I don't know, is this shit interesting to anybody?
Her last fucking
It is.
video.
Why?
Here's something really important and
You
big
didn't even
happened.
know me.
I mean, I'll never forget, you know, afterwards, like I said, just being in that car and Eric, oh, she seems fine, right? Like, just trying to continue to make this the reality. And I remember just screaming at him, get her help! And Eric's like, well, you don't have to be like that, but we'll see what we can do.
On the following week.
Morning, everyone.
Her last video.
I saw a
That's the
post
video on
where she
YouTube.
had this big black
I
eye.
just showed it, yeah.
And that's when I went, oh boy, I gotta do something now.
Next.
Gotta do something now. You didn't do anything. It's not here anymore.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I mean, did you know? Oh, talking about the Daily Damn Blog. You know this guy? He has more subscribers than me now. He has over 10,000 subscribers now. Danny.
Yeah, he pays.
No, he's doing his thing. He has over 10,000 subscribers. I kid you not. This guy, Danny, he surpassed all of us. What's up, Michael Maroney?
He's got a great personality. He's got a better personality than you.
Yeah, he does. But I mean, he surpassed both of us combined. I mean, it's incredible, Danny.
Who's both of us?
Us two, both of us.
Oh, I don't know. I don't give a shit about YouTube. I just do it for fun.
No, I understand that. He does it for fun too, though. But
he really focuses. No, I called him a few years ago. He really focuses. He pays people to help him out.
Oh, he does? I didn't know that. He pays people to help him out?
No, yeah, he does. Yeah, that's what he told me. He could be a liar.
He has 11,000 subscribers now. 11.
No.
Danny, that's amazing, man. Wow, you're going to get that silver button play.
Because you know what? You want to know why?
Why?
Because he's making people more crazier watching his channel. And YouTube,
well, he has.
Listen to me. The whole YouTube algorithm is meant to make people mentally ill, like you.
Make us mentally ill.
I swear to God, that's what YouTube is built to do right now.
Danny says, "Bull, I don't pay nobody; they pay me." That's what Danny said.
YouTube is meant to make people mentally ill.
I mean, it depends what kind of niche you're in. Like I'd say, right?
I swear to God, I swear to God, YouTube was built by the Chinese to physically make us stupider,
dumber.
Yes. Yes.
You think so? Oh, wait, let's have a guest come on.
I know so.
We have Michael Barodi. What's up, Michael?
What's up, Matt?
How you doing, man? What's going on?
How you doing, Michael? You're Italian.
What's up, Johnny Boots?
Michael, where are you from? You're from Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Jersey Shore?
No, New Jersey, like.
Oh, okay. That's good, man. That's awesome, man. You're in Jersey.
Okay.
That's awesome. No.
Yeah, I just popped on the lane. I'll be on next Thursday as co-host.
Oh, that's awesome,
okay.
Michael.
You got a lot of money.
That'd be great, Michael. If you can, Michael, this is my brother, Johnny Boots. He's a comedian. Just so you know. Oh, he's a comedian. Johnny Boots here.
What'd you say before that?
Oh, I said. Oh, go ahead, Boots. What were you saying?
Who are you asking?
He's your brother.
He's my brother, Johnny Boots. He's a comedian.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's a comedian. If you want, you can subscribe to him too. His link is in the description. He's going to be streaming AEW tomorrow night.
Oh, damn! I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, definitely check it out. I mean, he's a funny guy. Should be interesting.
House, Michael.
He's a comedian, Michael. Don't listen to him. He's a
You should
comedian.
put your real name online, buddy.
That is his real name.
It is.
That is his real name.
You changed that.
He has nothing to hide.
Well,
No, not really.
He has nothing to hide.
okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping Moxley pops on next week.
Oh, you want Moxley to pop on? Okay.
Yeah.
From Wagga Wagga?
Yeah, that should be pretty interesting for Moxley to pop on.
Who's that?
Speak of the devil.
This is Moxley.
What's up, Moxley?
How you doing, Johnny?
I'm a wheel boy and I will fit you.
I'm trying to build that.
I had enough of you. I will smack your butt, you disobedient child.
Okay. I'll see ya.
Don't let him bother you, Mikey. Don't let him bother you.
I will see that little wimp, pussy bitch ass wimp.
He's an abo.
Yes,
not an adult film star like you. Not an adult film star like you, Bill.
Okay, Michael. All right, I'll see you guys next commercial break.
We love you, Abo.
What happened to Chyna's face there? Just playing the violin.
Hey, babe, it's me.
That was her last video.
I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I'm just wondering if you're okay. I'm just glad you're out here. And I know what we're going to do is going to be so spectacular.
Now they're showing her lawyer.
And I am doing much better, and I'm here. Love you. Bye.
April 20th,
hear from her.
2016.
My phone is going to die.
I was calling her the Saturday, the Sunday.
Oh, okay, all right.
To see what's going on. I couldn't get home.
We only got 5 minutes left.
We're going to end this in 5. Very good.
Yeah,
Not responding to
I
anybody.
got to go jerk off.
My hope was that she had just lost her cell phone. And so he went over there, and coincidentally, he had another person with him to film, and apparently he was going up there to talk to her about intervention or talk some sense into her.
He knew something was wrong.
Chyna?
He had someone else filming.
Yeah, they all knew. They all fucking
He knew something was wrong.
Bloodsuckers.
Turned the corner.
He knew.
Looked in her bedroom. And there she was. Lying in her bed. As peaceful as she could be. And around 6 o'clock, Eric calls and he's just like, yeah, Chyna's gone, dude. I'm like, what do you mean she's gone? He's like, Anthony found her this morning. He didn't want me to even call you. And I've seen the footage, and he brags about it a lot afterwards, how he had that footage. Anybody in their right mind to think that was worth anything but destroying immediately afterwards, you know, they got problems.
It's a shocker for millions.
They do have
of wrestling
problems.
fans.
They filmed her?
WWE legend Chyna has
They didn't
died.
have it on the documentary, though.
They filmed her
It's the
dead.
same feeling and thought I have every time
Yeah.
doctor
They
prescribed
filmed her dead.
medication was killing
Fucking
my
bastards.
patients.
They
Like,
should be fucking strung up.
just sinking, horrible. Like another one.
You see, this is how a business is. This is how a business is.
She died of a lethal combination of muscle relaxers, painkillers, and alcohol. Jeez.
Only way to go.
I don't want to say she intentionally took her own life. I think it was accidental. But I think she was just tired of putting up a good fight and trying to find her way.
Jeez.
She just wanted some peace.
That's horrible.
That crushed me when I heard she passed. I was so mad, but I don't know why. I do know why, because she's a very good friend of mine, and I would guess it was because she couldn't confide in me or tell me what was why she's hurting so much.
You know, I'm pissed. No, why didn't somebody do something earlier?
My job when Chyna came back was to help her spiritually, mind, body, and soul. I was her business manager, her friend. I did it all. Her very last text was about me and her mother and how much she hated us.
I gave him permission to have her cremated. And I said, take 3/4 of them, scatter them in the Pacific Ocean, and send 1/4 to me. But he didn't scatter them all. He only scattered half of them. He kept 1/4 of the ashes.
Well, he kept them.
Which has just infuriated me.
Why did he keep them?
Anthony put on this memorial service.
Wow.
And
all of them.
So I said, I'm not going.
Suckers, they should be shot.
He had this worst memorial on earth. He put her ashes into this bedazzled urn.
Make money.
The bitch is in the house. In my heart of hearts, I thought that not only would Chyna find a light at the end of the tunnel, but Eric would.
It's really hard to watch, but only because I was like there.
That's right. Put your ass in the beer can.
My film, right?
Kick it up down Park Avenue in Queens.
Remember the person's name. And now it's gonna be like, oh, you're the guy who was the addict who let Chyna die, who's also an addict. Like, yep, that's what happened. But I didn't let her die. I let her die. I did.
Yeah, that's right, you did. You should kill yourself, you fucking asshole.
Eric was subsequently charged with possession and distribution of drugs. Anthony and Eric lost control of the film.
When she died, and this is the saddest part to me,
bullshit.
I don't think she had any idea of the impact she had on millions of women across the globe.
Yes,
a lot of it had to do with
the whole fucking film. They got the whole fucking
the company where you achieved all that
on this poor girl,
literally convincing you over the years that you are nothing.
She's like the Marilyn Monroe of professional wrestling.
You know, that there were people.
I don't know about Marilyn Monroe, but
who have done things in their lives that
how much money they made off of her? Are you kidding?
Without somebody like
Millions.
Johnny breaking down barriers, showing what was out there, what could be.
I think she was a warrior. I think she just had some titanic demon she was battling. But I don't think she was a victim.
I don't think you could ever
dismiss
the importance of family.
You fucking
I have a support system that Joni didn't have.
And now we gotta look at this bum man.
Physical strength is often accompanied by
yeah, I know it.
A vulnerability.
Mick Foley.
I think Joni, more than anybody that I knew,
punch him in the face.
was not prepared.
He deserves it.
The emotional pain that can be caused, you know, when you are an open dreamer living in the land of Oz, searching for acceptance from total strangers.
Yeah.
Put your hands on me for the last time.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he still is.
My time is valuable. You ain't adding up to the price anymore.
He's a fucking idiot.
So I'm gonna finish this tonight. You and me, one-on-one. I started this story. I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, that was a great show.
I'm a tough
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
Why do you think so many
It's
people
really-
are depressed and mentally ill now, Matt?
Why? I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe they get upset over certain things, right?
No, this is all psychological warfare from the Russians and the Chinese. It's easy. It's simple.
Psychological.
Yes, yes.
Was-
It's psychological
start-
warfare. I take my
she
hat off to
started
them.
She started taking drugs, you know, going down the wrong path, you know, drinking. Just a shame. Just a shame that
She always
went
had
down.
that. She always had that inside her. You know, she probably had some bad stuff happen to her when she was a kid. You know.
Well, yeah, that's what that doctor said. Yeah, I mean, she had some issue. I mean, her father stabbed her mother. I mean, that's pretty brutal.
I stabbed my own mother.
I know you threw that knife across the room. I don't know what you were thinking.
It was an accident. I know. I saw that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and I said, I can do this. That's horrible. But I taped her up. I was like, oh shit! Like,
Yeah.
Over a butterfly stitch, and it was all good, right, Ma?
She don't even want to remember that. She don't want to remember that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know. It's about, you know, hanging out with the wrong crowd, but knowing how to handle yourself and not going down that crowd, you know, not going down that road. You know, she shouldn't have done that.
Well.
So, Gregor John.
It's difficult because when you're working with somebody and, you know, they got a lot of money and you're traveling with them, you know, it's fun. You're having a lot of fun, and what you don't realize is that you start to have too much fun.
Yeah.
And then you get addicted to that fun. You get addicted to all that fun because, you know, we're just human, and, you know, we all have our demons, which they were saying, and, you know, it's the tricky part about life is that you got to find a way. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you know, you got to accept the bad with the good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it shouldn't have. It's a shame, you know, like shouldn't have came to that extreme. I mean, it's too bad they couldn't get her the help she needed, and
they didn't want to. They didn't want to. They didn't care. They didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't care enough. Yeah, they didn't care enough.
That
You're
one
right.
guy was screwing her, and
Yeah.
you know, he didn't give a fuck. He was fucking a porn star. That's what he thought.
Yeah, he was just. Yeah, they were just using her to make this documentary. Yeah, they didn't care.
They gave her ashes. They gave her ashes. Horrible.
Yeah, I mean, like he didn't even have to take her ashes. He could have just took the urn and made an urn. Like he could have put, like, you know, cigar ashes in there for all we know. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Like, it's just a shame.
Oh man, it's exploitation at its finest.
Burrito asks Boots, how can a person deal with personal demons?
You have to pray. You have to pray, and you know, try to go to church. Try to go to church, and if you don't go to church, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'd say, you know,
you gotta stay away. You gotta stay away from the bad crowds. You gotta stay away from. You gotta stay away from the alcohol. You gotta stay away from the bad foods. It's hard, man. It's very hard right now, man. It's 10 times harder than it was before.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I'd say you got to face them head on, and you got to try to see what's wrong and admit it to yourself that this is wrong, and then, you know, take baby steps to correct it, I'd say. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
That's not bad advice. That's I like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's That was me with my sugar addiction. I mean, remember I used to have a donut and a bagel for breakfast. Like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah, I'll go to work
Like,
with this guy, and he would say, "Let's go over here."
yeah, remember? Or I'll have a croissant. I'll have a bagel, or I'll have a donut, and then for lunch I would have like a burrito or something, or
What?
something with rice. Yeah, like from Chipotle.
Why? Would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. I was addicted to carbs. I was addicted. Like
That's why you were
I
so
could.
fat.
Yeah, I was very heavy, and yeah, I was puffed. Like, you should remember my face, how puffed it was. Like, it was
Yeah,
like
I got pictures on the wall. I got pictures.
you have a picture?
Yeah, I could get another picture in the kitchen. Yeah, you were really puffed up.
Yeah, I was puffy. I was like yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
You
but
were
yeah,
like a blowfish.
yeah. I mean, even today, like you know, because that's real. Sugar addiction is real. Like, if you're addicted to sugar, like I gotta, yeah, like I gotta tell myself in the morning, like, yeah, you can't have a donut. Like, it's not good for you. Like,
You still gotta tell yourself that?
actually, no, not anymore. But you know, maybe even like a year ago, I was still doing that. Now it's just normal to me. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'll just make a keto donut if I wanted one. So if I wanted it that
Even that's
bad.
disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it could taste okay, you know, not that bad. Yeah, but all right.
How do you
Well,
feel? You feel better?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel incredible. Like,
You look like a ghost.
I feel great. I mean, it's probably the light here.
Gotta get some sun, bro.
Okay, Rorito, you don't typically drink, but 2 times I did get drunk. I drank from 6:30 to 2 a.m. Felt like I was going to die. I was trying to impress a girl I was dating when I turned 22. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, you got to be careful with liquor. Got to be careful with liquor too.
Yeah, you know, the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans, they can drink all fucking day. That's what they do. They drink and they eat all day, all night.
What's up, Randy Sam? Money in the Bank's going to be in July, and SummerSlam going to be interesting. Cena said he want to turn heel and form a stable. Oh yeah, Cena's coming back, right? He's coming back. I heard
He
that.
looks like a schmuck.
Yeah. Well, we have a guest here. Hey, it's Sheriff Doge.
This guy.
Big enough to get both of these guns in frame? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Why can't I hear you, fucker? 1 second, I can't hear a word.
He's been working out, Sheriff Doge.
This guy's big, man.
Yeah.
He'll fuck us up.
God damn it! Why can't I hear anything?
He's got a bit. Yeah, he's been working out, Sheriff Doge. He's got a whole
Can't hear a
workout
goddamn
set.
thing. 1 second, let me play with
Really?
my thing. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, he bought a whole workout set. Yeah, he's and you know he's moving to
Hello?
Florida.
There it is.
Get out! He's moving to
There.
Florida.
He's moving to Florida.
Oh,
Boca
shit,
Raton.
he's going where the party's at, man.
Are you going to Boca Raton?
No.
He's going to Boca Raton.
He's going to Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. No, I think he's going to Orlando. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to go to Florida.
That's great. This guy.
That's perfect. He's got style.
This guy is West Coast personified.
He's got style. He's got class.
He's got pizzazz. He is a pip daddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's Johnny's stepson. Nope. That's
dual survival. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a war out
So you guys were talking about like you deal with. What was the question this guy asked you? All that terrible advice you gave him?
Oh, right, yeah.
The thing to remember, everybody, is this. No matter how bad your life is, no matter how big of problems you're having, No matter how big of a problem you're having today, you're gonna be dead in 50 years, and no one's gonna remember you anyway. So don't even worry about it. Okay?
I just told that to Poppy today.
That's a good saying there. Yeah.
That's right. No one's gonna care 50 years from now. You'll be dead. They won't remember you. See?
You're right about that. You're right about that, actually. He's right.
See, make people feel better. See, that's what I do.
Yeah, Boots said something similar. You know, he said 40 years.
Some of us younger ones, such as myself, may see 50, but Matt definitely 20 months. So another terrible episode of Dark Side of the Ring where they over embellish everything, or
yes,
how was it?
It was all right. You know, we saw some videos I'd never seen in China before, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, oh, you seen it?
You got gang banging all the wrestlers. I seen that one. Like you had Hulk Hogan in there. You had Iron Sheik making her humble, fucking her in the "I fuck your ass, make you humble," and actually.
Oh, you smoking too, Boots? You gonna light up again?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You made me cough earlier tonight. Remember?
Yeah, I did.
If you're lucky, Rory. If you're lucky.
Virtual smoke. Somehow.
Right, we'll make the Rory Memorial 24/7 title.
Yep.
Defended every Cinco de Mayo, just in your honor. That's uneducated folks out there.
If Mike goes down to Florida, we gotta go with him.
Yeah, we were planning to go to Florida sometime in July. Yeah, right. We were gonna go down to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna drive.
We'll go to Walt Disney World. We'll fuck up Goofy and Donald Duck, beat their asses. We'll be on the moon. It'll be great.
Oh, that would be pretty cool, actually.
Scrooge McDuck was.
We're going down there. We're going down there. We're gonna fuck up.
Sexually assault.
Really? Wow. I mean, you know, I heard that in Disney they have a very strict sanitation thing where they get rid of all the mosquitoes all over, so they don't have to worry about any mosquitoes in that area. Somehow they have some sort of a special thing they do. So I think that's pretty interesting.
I think they have a spray that smells like Brooklyn and it just scares them.
We got Rorito back on the stream. What's up, Rorito?
What's going on? What's up, Mike? I think that
how's it going?
Instead of spreading ashes, Maroney's gonna have Rush Hour 3 all over his ashes.
Rush Hour 3. Yeah, we saw Michael earlier.
That'll be his.
We saw Michael Maroney.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, he was here. And we had Moxley hop on, and it was pretty good.
I feel sorry for Maroney. Did they make amends or no?
Not quite. No, not quite. But I'm sure they'll get there eventually.
I think it's year 2080, maybe.
I had a little more coffee.
Love of Rush Hour 3 will bring everyone together.
Yep. Just a little Rush Hour 3.
I left you some. You want me to leave the milk out? Okay.
A little Rush Hour 3. You mean an overdose of it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in like 8 months.
Iron Sheik. Oh yeah, that.
DVD only. We're not fancy.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, okay. All right.
Get off now.
Oh yeah, what's
the excuse of the loser not to be streaming tonight?
He couldn't do it tonight, but it's all right. I mean,
next weekend. There's no Dark Side next week until August probably.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Dark Angel. the documentary, Jose. Yeah, it was on Vice TV. We were just watching it just a little while ago. Yeah, it was pretty
That name
good. It
sounds
was pretty
familiar.
good.
Is that the same person that's asking for boots?
I don't know.
Like David Carradine.
Oops. No, say that. Like, hey, Boots, let me see what Laws has been shouting from the rooftops about.
They're gonna find this guy in a fucking downtown Orlando motel with prostitutes everywhere.
Yeah, motel. I moved up. I was acting like a hotel, a motel. I'm going places. Shit.
That's right, the hotel.
Okay, Dark Angel, that's okay.
Do they have a conscience?
Yeah, this was the darkest side of the ring. This was because they almost showed the footage of Chyna when she was in bed when she passed.
Yeah,
I truly believe it was all her manager that gave her the overdose. I heard the guy left some pills and evidence.
Hello.
Like that.
Hello, Lady Elaine. you think they had something to do with it, Rorito?
I think his agent.
Chyna needed help getting high and doing drugs. She couldn't do it herself. I totally see that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it was. You know, it was. It's just a shame, like they didn't get her help. I mean, she needed help.
I didn't get to see the last 30 minutes of the show at all. Because
Oh, you didn't see it?
So I missed.
Oh, yeah.
What did I miss? Particularly.
Yeah,
the door. I get the
they
good
went-
sound. Thank you.
They went in and they with the camera crew because she didn't answer her phone, and then they filmed her in bed when she was, she passed, but they didn't show it on the documentary. They showed they filmed somewhere on the outside of the room or whatever, but they didn't show it.
To be fair, that's not the first time that Chyna's been filmed in bed. Oh! Too soon.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Obviously, I really think, like I told you, that the guy set it up because how can he have the camera crew there? It's all
he purposely had another camera guy with him. I mean, yeah, right? Isn't that crazy?
The guy staged
What are you talking about?
and I had
You're
read
saying that they
somewhere
killed him?
something about him doing a GoFundMe and that he was raising money.
Oh,
for it,
really?
And he didn't
Raising
give it to his
GoFundMe?
family? I don't know.
Whoa.
Oh,
Well,
I remember that.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that was like 5 years ago. That they had a GoFundMe for her. Yeah.
Conspiracy theory, yeah. It's possible. You never know. I mean, they should look into it, because it's just very odd, like like he purposely had another camera guy with him. Like he knew something was wrong.
Yeah. They said,
Yeah.
They said, hey, this is great. She's
let's
dead. We get great footage.
Let's
Yeah.
think about it like if you're a cop or something and how you would look at it. It would be like that. They'd be like shady.
They wanted to sell, and he was wanting to sell the footage too.
And he wanted to sell autograph items. I didn't see this in the documentary, but where I had read in the past that he was selling stuff from her autographed underwear, different stuff, everything.
Really?
The guy
You
was
read this, Rory? Hey, Rory, you read this stuff?
Yeah.
Since when could you read?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
But the
It's
guy seemed
possible.
like a shady character. That's all I say.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was all about the money.
That's
we have
true.
some shady characters here. Doesn't mean they're gonna, kill somebody or set up an elaborate murder or nothing like that. I mean, maybe just a simple assault or battery, that I'd believe, but murder, I mean, I give it a 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Or maybe a 75 out of 100. Probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I never liked Chyna. I don't get like Jim Ross. I heard from that thing. He was like, "Oh, she was just as big as Stone Cold Steve Austin." Like,
Yeah. She was never as big as Stone Cold.
Austin. Couldn't wrestle. Couldn't cut a promo. Only thing she had was her looks, and then she kind of fucked that up by trying to get implants and look more feminine, which totally went against your original look. So why would you even do that? Now you're just looking like every other chick, just a bitch. That's a big bitch. That's all they could say at that point. That was it.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, she had a good look. I'll say that.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah,
girls I know, the girls I went to school with, they love Chyna, man. They were like, "Oh, we love Chyna. That bitch is crazy."
So you ever say we love the Chyna? Oh yeah, because I do too.
Did you buy the Playboy when it came out, bro?
No, I don't think I've never bought a Playboy. Have I ever bought I think I bought maybe one Playboy. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I know
the Chyna one.
Like a year subscription, but I never saw anyone cool like that in there.
Oh, Tori Wilson. There was Sable.
Yeah. Where's the
Christy
awesome
Hemme?
Kong? Where's the awesome Kong one at? That's what I was gonna say.
Awesome Kong.
The Bull Nakano Playboy. Where's that one at?
Oh
yeah.
I'm sure Maroney wants the Nyla Rose.
The Nyla Rose. Yeah, I remember Poppy bought us all those. Remember, he bought us Sable. He bought us Tori Wilson.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he bought us Chyna, and Boots was only like 9 years old.
That's why I'm a pervert today.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got Michael Maroney.
Hey, yo, man.
John Moxley.
Hey,
he's coming for
you got his name, Moxley? What's going on?
You can't have a stream without Rush Hour 3.
He comes up devil.
What's going on?
Do you not know Chris Tucker?
Oh, Chris Tucker. I know him.
That guy's funny. He's funny. Well, he had a funny role in the Rush Hour 3.
He did.
Last time the guy was even in a movie. Where the hell? Whatever happened to Chris Tucker? Is he dead?
No,
guy's great.
I haven't seen him in another movie in a while, though.
Is it one?
Fast and Furious 9 with John Cena.
When was that?
Oh, Cena?
Back in 2018.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Oh,
yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it. So
picture him looking like New Jack. Is that right or no?
Who are you
Can't
asking
argue with that,
about?
so.
That you talk
I don't know. You think I pay attention to what I say? I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
What's up, Sheriff Doge?
How's your memory, Mike?
What's that?
How's your
I said,
memory?
what's up?
Oh, it's great.
No.
It's the greatest, bestest, most hugest memory there ever was.
Oh, I want to say I'm a free. I want to say I'm free. I'm a wheel boy, and I will put you up.
Am I supposed to be intimidated or?
Oh, my name is Owen. I will put you up, motherfucker. I'm Mike Maroney.
Get some more drama
You
here.
don't intimidate him. Don't intimidate him.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to Moxley. I told him not to intimidate you.
My fellow free. I will show it to you, and I will do a film of myself free. I'm Michael Maroney. Oh, I'm licking my lips for myself free. Oh, I wanna be an actor for myself free. I'm Michael Maroney. Oh,
Take your phone out of your mouth when you're talking. It'll sound better. This guy's on his fucking phone. Ooh. And that's it.
I'm Michael Maroney.
Watch out, Michael Maroney looks like a goddamn retard guy. He'll fuck you up.
And I'm gonna live forever. And I have my COVID vaccine. I have my COVID vaccine. I'm Michael Maroney. Actually, if you really want to know, it's 50-50. You will get a butt cut and you'll die from COVID-19. You dumb fuck.
That's right. Just say no to vaccine, folks. Don't do
you
it.
still talking, Moxley? Because I stopped listening.
Remember last year the government told you don't take Trump's vaccine bad, and then 2 months later, hey, the vaccine's great. Take it. Remember that shit? I remember. It wasn't good enough then. It ain't good enough today. I'm not getting those Chinese nano machines that are gonna sit there when I hear chopsticks playing in the background and go crazy and start eating neighborhood cats and shit.
Yeah, well,
Ain't gonna happen. Not on my watch.
Yeah, his
I'm not
vaccine
going
sucked.
away. Not feeling free, and I will show it to you, little boy. And I had enough of this. I had enough of all your shit. I'm going your way. I'm like, free. Shut your mouth, Maroney. I will.
Yeah, I'm actually glad you hopped on because I'm co-hosting next week, and I'm hoping you come on.
Oh.
Co-hosting.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that.
Unless you are no man enough.
Michael's
So.
not afraid. Where's Moxley's face? How do we know that's the real Moxley? That could be Elvis with a Moxley impression. We have no clue that's the real Moxley right now.
No kidding. This could be Elvis. Talk to the hand, son.
This guy looks like Andre the Giant. Be careful, he'll fuck
You know
you
who
up.
you need to listen from, Moxley? The Big Show.
Oh, the Big Show, yeah.
Man,
How
he's
tall are you,
looking
Michael?
at Oh, damn, that's nice.
Oh, nice. Street Fighter 4?
Oh,
Moxley hit Vicky laughed into shape. That's all I know.
He won.
Wow. You won that?
Award.
Store champion?
The greatest
Yeah,
of
that's
all.
nice.
The greatest.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
Wow,
if I could have won 2 more rounds. Could have gone to Las Vegas. They played for a $10,000 arcade machine. Nope. Couldn't get the job. Couldn't get the job, Dad. Because I'm a loser. Store champ. Fix that goddamn thing out of here. Where's my goddamn? You didn't win the arcade machine. You're nothing but a loser. An absolute failure in life. A failure in family friend. Shame.
I think you're pretty funny,
Tell
man.
him, Mike. You tell him. Don't let him fucking walk all over you. You're
Right.
a junior.
And I think there's 4 good people and 1 dumbass on this stream. And that's Moxley.
Oh, you never know. You never know. I could be messing around with you.
Ooh,
I could be messing around with. I could be messing around with you.
Man, shut your damn mouth.
I could watch you. Shut your damn mouth, you little jabroni motherfucker. I'll put you in a camel clutch and make you too hungry.
Man, I got you tried before you can even put a hand on me.
Just shut your mouth. I'm free. Stop talking to your. Stop talking your language.
This is gold.
Come on, don't go with you. Come on, joking around with you.
I'm sorry, you still talking? I stopped listening, man.
Nice.
I ain't scared of all the
Turn the lights on.
And I'm hoping you hop on next week, Moxley.
I'm not coming to fight your retarded motherfucking ass. Over you coming in going, watch out, free. Who gives a fuck about Rush? Watch out, free. You dead feet.
Are you saying you scared?
You inconsiderate child. You inconsiderate bum.
Okay, first of all, I'm 18, and what are you, 2?
Can you not open the door
you inconsiderate teenager, fuck.
Kick his ass, Moxley! Kick his goddamn
You inconsiderate teenager. You inconsiderate hopeless son of a put you in camel clutch and make you feel humble. I'll break your back and I will break you with my pinky finger, you motherfucker. Over you go here. Over you go here. I had the vaccine. I had the COVID vaccine. I'm gonna be alive forever. I'm gonna be alive forever. I'm Michael Maloney. I'm watching free. I will kiss it. I'll have a date with it. We'll have an anniversary with it. I'm not gonna let you speak, you dumb motherfucker. I love Canada.
I'm trying to be able to catch it.
I will rush out free.
Start heading to the camera, the microphone like Moxley. Whatever the fuck.
Ravioli, why not?
Okay, I'm a nice guy.
Pair of panties you were waving at the screen, Jacob? What is that?
Okay, Mox, I'm trying to be able to catch it.
That ain't fucking feed. This guy's out there with oregano.
Zaza right there. That's a good Zaza.
I'm not calling anyone.
So where does the animosity stem from between you and Moxley, Michael?
Man,
It was
you
a
want to know.
LED contest and they went back and forth for
Max, I hope you're listening because I want you to hop on next week. Unless you're not man enough.
I don't know. He's got to do stuff.
Fuck you up. Look at him.
Because Moxley, I've been meaning to say this for a while. I'm calling you
I
out.
don't want you shut your mouth. I don't give a fuck. Shut up, you little orangutan retard.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Chris Weidman from the UFC, doesn't he?
Oh, Chris Weidman. Oh, yeah, the UFC.
Man, just bring it.
There you go. Just bring it.
That's right.
Oh my god, using stupid wrestling catchphrases. What you gonna do? How about you use? How about you think of your own catchphrases to use?
What?
We can't hear a word you're saying, Jacob.
What?
Yeah, you gotta come closer.
You got a beard coming.
Hey Matt.
Yeah, what's up, Michael?
What do you think of Chris Tucker's performance in Rush Hour 3?
I think it was. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not Mox. If you're trying to make me upset, it's not working, man.
Oh my
you
god!
Embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing everyone on this stream.
For a minute, I will tell you something. If you shut up talking about Rush Hour 3, I'll wipe your goofy fucking ass. As simple as that. Fucking one word.
I'm trying to be friends with you, Mox.
Well, shut the fuck. Well, shut the fuck up talking about Rush Hour 3 and fucking goofballs will like you.
Alright, I'll stop
It's simple
talking
as
about
that.
it if you're nice. I'll stop talking about it, okay? Does that make you happy?
You rolling up a joint?
Does that make you happy, Moxley?
Yes, now check it can deal with you.
You know what? Now that I think about it, Rush Hour 3 sucked, kind of. If I'm correct.
It did.
Well, you guys got your lighters. You guys got your lighters.
What are you doing? You got a joint rolled up?
Goddamn doing you, bub. Singing goddamn happy
Yo,
birthday.
Moxley.
What?
Ah, yeah, you probably saying happy
I
birthday.
mean, I'm thinking the NWO and the Inner Circle should join forces.
We ain't joining.
You were playing Fortnite
down every team. What do you
think?
think?
Join
forces.
I don't want to be called Jacob. I want to be called Jake the Snake from now on. Can you believe this
What do you
shit?
say,
Jake the
Moxley?
Snake.
Call the truce.
Jake the Snake is the Keith
No, hell
Richards
no.
of the fucking wrestling business.
He said, I am Jake
They
the
call truce.
Hey, what's a truce?
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
What do you say, Moxley?
You guys even spell truce?
No.
Good.
What do you say?
Spell truce.
Good idea.
Really want to spell?
Keep up at once now. Someone start spelling the word truce, please.
There's a truce. Oh, these guys are on the same page now. This is incredible.
What do you say, Moxley?
I said
Sick,
good.
rated, intellect,
Want to join the Inner Circle?
all the
I still want to be part of the NWO. Thank you very much.
No,
We're the
okay,
Avengers. We're the
No, I'm
Avengers.
saying
And
we
the
can-
Avengers had
both
giant
our
hands.
teams can join forces.
That's right. Good job, Mike. We are.
What do you think? My team and your team take down 3MB.
What? That's pretty
I
interesting.
want to join the NWO because the NWO gets a one-on-one time shot. Fuck you.
I'm with that guy.
We're talking to my new friend, Moxley. Jacob will take you down.
You think you're gonna take that goddamn NWO down? Double fingers. I'll give you a gold goddamn phone stone.
God.
The only friend I need is the NWO and Matt.
Yeah. We got to get Dolores on here. That's what we got to get.
Yes, that's on. Hold up, Matt. I have an idea.
Kenny
How
and
about
Dolores.
next week when I'm on the show or the co-host, we bring Dolores, We bring Moxley. We bring every member of each team and officially make it official. NWO, Inner Circle, one giant team.
That sounds good.
That
sounds great. That sounds great.
Embarrassed? Like, what the hell?
That sounds pretty good.
Alright.
That sounds pretty good.
You bring your team, I'll bring mine.
Oh, we're gonna rumble just like the Jets and the Sharks, baby. Always going down. Tomorrow in Chinatown.
Also,
I'm not
the leader. I'm not the leader of the group. I can't say nothing. Whoever the leader of the group is, he has the right say.
Well, you talk to Andy and see if he'll do it. And
well,
then
Andy's
my
on
team
3MB.
and your team, we will take over the streams.
Yeah, it's possible.
Really, Moxley, ever since I started feuding with you, I'm like, man, we should join forces one day, put everything behind us.
That makes sense.
What do you say?
Yeah, whatever. Good idea.
But damn, there's one thing I'm trying to say is that I don't need. Moxley, there's one thing I'm trying to say. It's like I don't need the Inner Circle.
Not by having $1 million.
I need the Inner Circle. Hell, our teams will take everyone down, and they will be sorry they were ever born.
Teletubbies.
A long time ago for most of us, so we already beat you to that one.
I am respect.
Michael.
But damn,
not anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
Oh shit, that's what I wanted to ask you, Matt. What do you think of fans coming back on July 16th?
Well, that's gonna be pretty cool. I hope they put on a good show.
Hey Matt.
Put on a good show. Boy, they have a 25 city tour.
Hey Matt, Michael. Guess what?
What's up, Jacob?
I have something for you. Michael, you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What happened?
We didn't hear it.
What was that?
We don't hear it.
Copyright material on the stream. Oh my God! Show the video.
Yeah, you're gonna copyright the whole fucking stream, asshole.
Yeah, bastard.
Kick that motherfucker out of here.
That's right.
Hey. What's up?
What you gotta do when NWO and the Inner Circle went wild on you?
I mean, you guys may become one of the greatest.
I was holding that coloring book, ask you to read it, and while you guys were confused, I'd walk off.
Because I think the only team I need is the NWO.
Licensed medical practitioners.
And the Inner Circle. So, Moxley, my friend, hope you hop on next week to make it official.
Well, we have another guest here. We have a new guest here.
What's up, Elvis?
So you think that you can take on 3MB all with the help of Moxley? It's not going to happen.
Truce, man. Okay.
I'm trying to make a truce.
Man, I'm trying to get the Inner Circle and NWO on
That
the
guy's
same
in a lot of
page.
Jim Carrey movies.
Yo, Jim Carrey is funny, man.
Funnier than Chris Tucker.
I'm trying to Oh, I got one man on board. What do you say, Elvis? NWO Inner Circle take over the streams.
I don't care.
You don't care.
Oh God!
I can do it all by myself.
Hold up. Uncle, you saying you don't need the NWO by your side to take on the Inner Circle? Is that what you're saying? Because it doesn't matter what you're saying.
That's right. It doesn't matter.
Yo, oh snap. They might be bringing The Rock back for Survivor Series because it's gonna be like near his hometown.
They're gonna bring The Rock? That's gonna be awesome.
I'm hoping because Matt, think about this. 25 years ago, this coming November, he debuted at the pay-per-view.
Oh, 25 years ago. Wow, they gotta have him on then.
No, yes, but if they bring him back, they gotta bring back. Let's see, John Cena.
Cena, yeah, they're probably gonna get him back for SummerSlam.
Cena
Maybe.
looks good. You know, he's working out a lot.
Matt,
MATTROISE Stratus.
For Survivor Series.
Trish
Team
Stratus.
Rock, for the first time ever, Team Rock versus Team Cena. Because Matt, we've had, but
That's gonna be interesting.
WrestleMania 28, WrestleMania 29, Cena, Rock, both times. But this time, Team Rock, Team Cena.
That should be interesting, actually.
We
Yeah,
have a truce, Max. We have a truce.
Wait,
I think the truce is breaking.
Okay, no, Moxley. You stand for the NWO because I don't need anyone like you.
Is that dirt?
Ooh.
What do you mean, you people, huh?
What do you mean, you people, Mox?
Okay, Moxley, you really know how to talk to a little girl.
What?
I'm a man. You need to know, little boy.
Tomorrow, NWO in a circle for the money to bank contract.
We have the money to contract.
I'll give you my lawyer's
Oh, that's right. And I'm challenging you, Moxley, one-on-one for that contract for my team.
To a stare.
Oh. Hey, me moron. I don't accept this.
I'm listening.
I want to watch your free.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, what's up, Mike?
I don't think we have to wait till tomorrow. I think we do a question right now for the Money in the Bank contract.
No.
Oh, Money in the Bank.
I remember with the NWO, but Mama got blamed, so let's do it. So, for the first time on this StreamYard, Money in the Bank contract on the line.
No.
I'm Michael Maloney. I'm the baddest man on the planet.
Michael
You scared to face me, Mox?
No.
I think I see fear.
No.
And there's corner. Michael, Popeye, Maloney.
Well, you talk a big game, but still, you got no
I
problem.
want to pay you all the money in the big contract.
Wink for me.
How do you put that on the line if you don't anybody
I want to put my $24 a wine.
Moxley sounds more coherent talking like that than his normal voice. I'm understanding you way better when you talk like that, Mox.
He sounds like a squirrel right now.
You sound like Fox Bunny on crack.
Oh, it's more like Elmer Fudd.
Okay, I'm getting sick
Oh,
of
I
that.
didn't think that.
I'm
I didn't think that.
Right now.
I had enough of my peace out.
You called me out, want to join forces with an NWO member that wasn't even a leader, trying to go against my team, which is going up against the likes of moi. And you think you have a chance, Michael Maroney? You think you have a chance to go one-on-one with the great one?
Oh, but is that a challenge for the contract? Because if that's a challenge,
Oh, you accept.
let's do that. Man, I mean, I'm sick and tired of everyone talking.
I'll do Jacob laugh. Yeah.
Do the match. I'm not taking anymore. Do the match. Come on.
Don't mess with Michael. He's a fucking gigantic man.
He's a something. That's right. He's something. That's right.
No.
Give me the match.
No.
Match.
I'm not sure you meant moron.
Make the right call. Don't
Are
listen
you?
to
Are you?
Moxley. Don't
So
listen to
you're
Elvis.
betraying Dolores.
Give me the match.
No, not sure you meant moron. I said no. Do I have to bend
Last
you
time
over
we gave
my
you
head?
matches, Michael, you tried to burn half of that. That's not a good
You too
idea.
scared to face me 2-on-1? Because you two have the advantage, but y'all don't have the brain like me.
Oh, no, thank God for that. Thank God for that.
I agree. No.
Oh, that's terrible.
Then I say,
Oh, no.
I'm challenging. No, I'm not challenging. I'm calling out Moxley and Elvis for the contract right now.
Are you thick? Are you serious, Dick?
I don't have a contract.
The money was in contract.
You are a fucking thick. You are thick as fuck. You're thick as soft shit. Elvis is on a different team. Mike, Rory, Jacob, and myself is on NWO. And I said no to the contract challenge. So understand this, you munchkin infant piece of shit.
I'm sorry, you talking? I stopped listening because I'm thinking I'm hearing shit.
Oh, because you know it's the truth, that's why. I said, fuck the security. I said, fuck the security.
Listen to me, you little piece of shit.
Fuck the security. Fuck you infant dog shit.
You have no balls whatsoever.
Man,
You know marbles.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got no
Oh,
marbles.
someone's coming to get me.
Hey, Blinky, what are you blinking for? So much.
Triple H,
Blinky.
Cena, Hogan, HBK, Brett, Vince.
Where are your parents? You
Matt, make the match official.
go wake them up off the couch, knock off those beer cans, wake them up to parenting, goddammit.
Matt, make the match official. Come on.
You know. I mean, it's up to them. They got the briefcase. You know, it's up to them.
Matt,
you're absolute. No, we're not. Well, fuck. You're absolute sick, Maroni.
We could have been done and had a new Mr. Money in the Bank. But y'all are talking too much and not putting your money where your mouth is.
I'm broke.
He does have he's much more intelligent than us. Like
Eric Freeman.
A lot of sense.
What do you say?
Jericho, what's going on, guys?
2-on-1.
Trying to catch up.
No. I'm challenging
Triple
you,
H,
Elvis.
HBK.
Moxley doesn't get a say.
All right,
What do you
let's
say,
go.
Elvis? I'm challenging you for the briefcase.
No.
All right, that's
I
fine.
I know what your future profession is.
You heard
Mike.
Elvis. It's
What's his
official.
Your name?
All right,
Michael Macaroni.
special.
Michael Macaroni. You know what your
I only
future
have the case.
junior high school?
He doesn't have a briefcase. NWO has the briefcase.
That's right.
NWO has the briefcase.
I have the global title, and that's all that matters.
Let's do the question. Come on, Matt. Come on.
Elvis doesn't have a briefcase.
Man, you're not understanding. Not to be mean, but every Monday and Friday.
Understanding. You hit the one that's not understanding. Elvis doesn't have a briefcase.
He doesn't have it.
I
don't have the briefcase.
He doesn't have it.
He's joking. That's on the line every Monday and Friday.
I just had a global title.
He has the global title.
Global title.
Yeah, he doesn't have the briefcase.
Well,
I'm top dog, bitch.
Not very nice, man. How dare you? How dare you?
Accept. Unless you're not man enough.
Oh, okay. You accept.
How many times do I have to tell you? No.
I accept. What do you say? You put your title on the line, Elvis? Or you all talk?
I'm not the leader of my faction.
And who
Andy is, and Andy's always asleep.
We need Andy. He's sleeping right now.
Do me a favor. Message Andy. Tell him to come on the stream and make it official.
Andy's asleep.
Excuse
He's
me
sleeping right
fucking
now.
very much. You have respectful fucking cunt fucking sleeping.
It's 4 a.m. in France.
No one's talking to you, so shut your little mouth.
You shut your fucking mouth. Do you have fucking respectful people sleeping? You fucking immigrant piece of shit.
One time, next Thursday, me and you.
Go back to China, fucking eat fucking bats.
You said
fucking get more viruses and fucking left.
You gonna take that?
7 champ. Who's got the 24/7 title?
You're fucking worthless 24/7 title. You fucking lose it. You lose it every fucking second. It's fucking worthless. It's worthless like a hardcore title. You brain dead immigrant. Son of a bitch. You want the 24/7 title? If I win, I have to get a vaccine. No. Shut your mouth, Maroney. Shut your pie hole.
24/7 champ. Who is it?
Oh my god.
Hey, XD.
Twoof.
I wish I was black.
Bro,
Rush Hour 1 was better than Rush Hour 3.
If I'm correct, Mark, the only belt you have is the one that holds up your pants.
Michael, do a backflip. Do a backflip off the bed. I think you can do it. Do it. Backflip off the bed. And we'll give you the case. If you do a backflip off the bed, I'll give you the case right now.
Yeah, I'll challenge.
Because I am the leader of my team of misfits. I mean, friends. I'm the leader of those. That's me.
You're the leader of the NWA.
You do a backflip off the bed right now. It's yours. Do a backflip.
Ranger is the leader.
If you do a backflip, I'll accept your challenge.
And do that backflip to get this briefcase.
Doge, why didn't you say something? What do you say?
Donkey.
I'm challenging your team for the contract.
I'm going to give it to you the opportunity. All you got to do is backflip. It's simple. Backflip.
I got a what?
Just do
backflip. Backflip, and I will accept your goofy challenge. Backflip.
You're gonna make the kid hurt himself. He's not gonna. He can't do that.
Hop on the bed for extra height.
I believe in you.
And do a backflip. It's simple.
I believe in you.
There you go like this.
Yappity yap. NWO1, shut their trap.
No, you shut your trap.
Yes, he doesn't want it. I'll try to nice. He doesn't want it.
Do you have cotton in your ears or something? Put the contract on the line.
What contract?
I don't even know. What contract? I will do a backflip.
You're ready to do a backflip.
Contract. So
do a backflip.
Put the contract on the line.
I do this shit for free.
Hey, Maroney, he's talking to white people online, white strangers. Come on and kick his ass.
Here's a question for you, Marks. Who won the 2014 Rumble?
Batista.
Nope.
Oh.
Next.
You fucking liar.
2014
You fucking liar. Was Batista, you fucking stupid Jew. He went and faced... You stupid Ku Klux Klan member. He went and faced Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, you fucking idiot at WrestleMania.
Here, Moxley.
Go on to 2020
Mike's feelings.
Smart.
2020, Drew McIntyre.
And who won the women's?
The women's Charlotte, you fucking idiot.
Okay, you good. Who won the 2005 Rumble?
2005. Batista.
Go ahead.
Wow, Moxley's good.
Yeah, Moxley's good.
Batista.
He's the Rain Man of WWE trivia.
I don't fuck with Moxley.
Wow, Moxley's good.
All right, if Moxley is so smart, Moxley, who won the main event at WrestleMania 10?
Out on that one still.
WrestleMania what?
10.
10.
Count to 10.
No, it wasn't Brett.
With your 2 hands or your 2 feet. You know there's 8 toes down there. That's my dog.
Who won that match?
Come on, Maroney, I know it. I'm not saying it. Do you know it?
What? You put the contract on the line all of a sudden? You finally coming to your senses?
So now no answer.
Oh.
To be automatically.
I ain't got time for a little man like you. Doge. I'm sorry, well, I don't speak static, so. Doge, put the contract on the line.
What? Did you do a backflip yet? Just one. Just one.
Put the damn contract on the line, you piece of shit.
You want
Come on, I ain't scared of the NWO because I got the inner circle not far behind. Ooh, what's that? What's that? The fuck's that? Show me a picture of your dog.
Joe just taking over.
Blue left. Wow, he really is a pussy.
I almost sold my Doge today.
You sold it? Yeah, Jacob.
I sold my Tootsie Roll.
I know what. I'm getting sick of this.
I'm getting sick of this.
What the fuck is this little retard fucking talking about? Saying, put your contract on the line, you piece of shit. Only a fucking little retard.
You two have no balls whatsoever.
Elvis.
Who calls that name?
The only belts you have are the ones that hold up your pants.
My 5-month-old niece does not cry more than you goddamn cry, you little fucking baby.
Call me immigrant, Jacob. Call me immigrant.
Hey, Michael, are you goddamn?
Hey, Dolores.
Are you a goddamn border jumper?
Is Dolores here?
Donald Trump on
Yes,
the goddamn
Dolores, come on.
He'll send you back over the goddamn
Come on.
wall.
You want to pop on, Dolores?
Bring on Dolores. Come on.
Shit.
Come on.
Yeah, bring that little Dolores Bullen on here.
Hold
Is she
up, I'm
coming
here.
on?
What is Dolores?
You gonna come on, Dolores?
Yeah.
Who did we kick off?
Was that little Michael kid in the goddamn gas station bathroom?
Oh, we missed Michael. Michael left.
Gas station bathroom.
He looked like he was in a goddamn gas station bathroom.
He's not
He could have been. Yeah, he could have
back.
been in.
I'm back. Come on, Maroney. I know who defeated. It was Bret Hart, and Bret Hart, the referee was Roddy Piper. He was a special guest referee, and it was for the WWF Championship at WrestleMania 10.
3 hours into the fucking show, and now your microphone is listenable. Jesus Christ.
I already told you. I already said Brett.
Yeah, I thought it was Brett too.
Yeah, Brett.
Yeah.
Well, Mox Wee did it again.
Oh, God.
Dolores, you wanna pop on? Say hello.
Yeah, Dolores, man, baby pussy.
That's the link. You wanna pop on? Say hello.
Goofy
Yeah, I'll
pussy.
leave if Dolores comes on.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Dolores comes on. I haven't seen him yet, or her.
Him. Come on now. Her.
No,
You never know.
Man, baby Simmons.
No, all right. All right, Dolores doesn't want to come on. All right, it's okay. Don't worry.
Dolores, you're a bit hypocritical there.
It's all right.
Dolores is too
Hypocrite.
pussy to see how cool Mike and Moxley and I are.
Oh yeah, super cool.
We have our gorgeous hair.
Cool as the asphalt at 112-degree heat. Oh yeah, super cool, baby.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
We got a new friend here, Shane Hendy from.
Fuck this
he's from,
kick him off.
he's from Toronto. He's a new friend. He's from Toronto.
Yeah.
Welcome, Shane.
Hey guys.
Another Canadian. Our Canadian quota's filled.
Yeah.
Lenny Maroney. Okay, Lenny. See you tomorrow for SmackDown. Okay.
That's right, Lenny Maroney coming for you.
Who's Lenny?
Probably.
All right.
It's my father.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, but I don't know, man. At least you guys buried the hatchet, right, Moxley?
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
You guys buried it. You guys were on the same page for like 5 minutes.
The first.
Right,
Nope.
Let's get Jacob on.
Yeah, justice for Jacob.
Justice for Jacob.
Welcome back, King Jacob.
Explain it, governor.
Michael Maroney should be happy. He looks like all these different famous people. We just pulled like 8 different pictures of him. There, everyone's like, "Oh, damn, he does look like Michael Maroney." See, he should be. That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Look at Matt. The only famous person people say he looks like is Sloth from the Goonies. That's so. I mean, that's better.
Yeah.
Michael Maloney's gonna be just like Johnny Boots. He's gonna be 50 years old and still living with his goddamn parents.
At least I have parents.
I got a Cadillac. What do you got, Jacob?
Dolores, you can't even.
Your ass.
I got
Dolores,
a
you can't
goddamn
even
job
spell.
on my you bum.
He's got a bus
Dolores,
pass. Look at that, huh? He's got a platinum bus pass. If he takes so many trips per week, he gets like a free coffee at AM PM. Huh? What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that?
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Get some.
Dolores, she can't even spell suck.
Hey,
Douchebag.
I could have been worse since I could have said someone else in the stream.
It's all right. Okay.
Okay, we're
What
bored.
prescription medication are you on, Jacob?
I'm sober as of right now. I'm like you bum, you druggie.
I did just
I'm
smoke
sober too,
some
man. I'm sober. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sober again, so I'm good.
Never mind. I'm not sober. Never mind.
I'm not.
Supposedly smoke weed, huh? Yeah, you forgot about that. All right.
I wasn't sober when I was working in Vermont, but I am now.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
With the goddamn lady you ain't at. She should smack you in the goddamn face, Boots, for smoking in her goddamn house.
Oh, that's a good point.
What?
Good. Yeah.
I pay for the groceries, bitch.
Hey, at least I'm not 40 years old and still have to take a bath with my own goddamn dad. I'm like, you. Oh, Poppy, get my wee, Poppy.
I just
Remember
popped
that?
out on the sidewalk today.
You did? Why'd you do that to him?
I don't know. He gets very emotional like a woman.
Emotional? Wait, you club stomp him?
Oh, he says, take me home. Take me home. I want to go home. I know.
Why'd he do that for?
I don't know, because we were talking about Florida. We were talking about moving to Florida, and he's like, I'm not going. If your mother goes down to Florida, I'm not going.
Why not? Who wants to stay in New York City?
I know.
Right.
I said, do you want to stay here? You want to stay in this filth with the homeless bums and like it's fucking horrible here.
Yeah.
What the goddamn is that shit, Matt?
Oh, this is Boots' soap.
Is that the goddamn soap you use to clean out your goddamn home after Sarah licks her tongue and ass crack?
This is Boots' soap. This is Boots' soap.
Oh my god, he probably used jizz for that. He didn't use water. You know, when was the last time Boots washed his goddamn hands?
That's that's like the 10th piece that I made. Yeah.
How'd you make this, Boots? What is in this?
100% real.
Take a bite. Area.
We got oatmeal in that. We got a little bit of lye.
Lye?
Yeah.
Why lye?
You gotta put lye in soap, otherwise it's a detergent.
Detergent? Well, how do you make it solid? What's in it?
It takes 2 months to. It takes 2 months to get solid. You gotta leave it out. And you gotta buy the molds, and we put lemon oils in it. We put essential oils in it. It's all organic oils, and it's a very expensive thing, but it's good. It's very good.
Yeah, but how does it get solid like that? What is in it to make it solid?
It takes 2 months. It takes 2 months. Like you could put it. You could put it in the freezer.
No, but this is shelf stable though. See that?
Wait, why
It's not a scam. It's not a scam, asshole. It's not.
No,
this
is so.
I pressed the wrong button. I meant to say it's a good plan. Sorry. Wrong button. My fault.
No, but this is so stable though. It doesn't melt or anything. It's out in the open. So how does it stay like this?
Yeah, it's with the proper ingredients. It stays good because it dries.
Yo, what's the ingredient that makes it do that?
I told you all the ingredients.
You want to?
I'm not giving out. I'm not giving out all the ingredients because one of these motherfuckers will steal.
She's the mine.
That's right.
Eric Freeman.
I'm not giving out all the secrets. The secrets.
Eric Freeman wants to buy the soap.
He does.
How does he buy it?
$5.
Yeah. No, it's
60.
What type of bar does he want? What type of bar?
Well, how much is this bar? The oatmeal.
$25.
$25?
One bar?
Goddamn fucking mind.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that shit. I can
$25.
get those vinyl hand soap for
Are you
$1.
serious? What the hell? What the hell? Why is this 20?
It cost me $80 to make a block.
Well, how much is a block? How big is a block?
A block is like this big. It's big like this.
And how many of these do you get in that block?
Yeah, you get.
Let's go.
9.
Let's kind of cover.
You get about You get about 7.
7 blocks?
Yeah, 7 bars. 7 bars.
7 bars?
Yeah.
That's $175.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Hey man.
Jeez, what? That's a lot of money for this. One bar?
Yeah.
You gotta buy one, get one special or something?
I gotta make a profit. Yeah, I go to the health food store and I get all the essential oils. They're all organic. Everything I use is organic.
Don't forget, 100% made of oil. 100%. You can't find that on the shelves anymore. You can't find that on the shelves anymore. $25.
Yeah, no other soap business does that. No other soap business makes everything organic. Everything is essential oils. All the oils I use is purely organic. Like, it's mad expensive to buy like bottles of oils. Like, that's fucking organic. Like, I gotta ship shit over. I have another company that I was working with that actually, like builds the wicked cases. It's money. It's a lot of money.
So where did they buy this? If you want to get it, it's a website or something?
Yeah. It's a website. It's not a scam. You want the website?
Yeah. What is it? Just say it. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Jacob?
Don't be a Dolores. Take a bite of the soap.
Lifford.com.
Lifford. How do you spell that?
LIFERD.com.
Would something happen to me if I took a bite out of this?
You catch superpowers.
Don't take a bite out of this?
No.
It looks like
crazy. Take a bite.
Like
it looks like cheese.
Why
Yeah.
would you do that? It got lye in it. Why would you do that for?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. It's no good, right? Yeah, I'll probably get really sick if I did that.
Goddamn cheese and make her take a bite.
Are you kidding? You'll never see me again if I did that.
That's the point.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the views.
Who wants to see Matt take a bite?
Take
Take a
a
bite.
bite. Take a bite. I'll send you $35 in a donation right now, Matt.
Probably keto friendly. It has the essential oils. Remember, take a bite.
You gonna send me $35 if I take a bite out of this?
The whole thing. I think the whole thing.
The whole thing. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Are you kidding me? I get sick. I'll take a bite. I don't know about eating the whole thing.
Shut up, Dolores.
Fuck Dolores. She's a fucking retard.
You know what you do? You go on to my ex-girlfriend's Instagram and you send her a message, and she'll take care of your transaction.
What's the Instagram?
Good. He
Take
left.
a bite. Take a bite.
Oh, he left.
Take a bite.
He left. Yeah, I can't believe this soap is $25. But you guys want to see the site? I mean,
At least you can take a bite for us.
take a bite. I don't know if I'm gonna take a bite out of it. It looks like cheese, but it's definitely not cheese.
Dolores, come on, get on this motherfucker, please, Dolores.
I'm gonna give you guys the Instagram for her page.
All right, what is it?
All right, hold on. You follow her too, bro.
Not Dolores has a bot. Me mod. I beg you.
Hello.
Can I get
My name's Dolores. Can I please be mod? Thank you very much.
I mean, you know.
Why can't I be mod?
Alrighty, it's time for Fortnite, man. Get on, goddamn.
You guys hopping on for it? That's okay.
I don't know. It's time to hop up here and get a nice tasty glass of milk. I think something healthy like that sounds delectable, doesn't it?
Go,
That sounds good. Yeah.
Go show us your big carton of milk.
I need some more brownies.
Brownies,
They don't
yeah.
have-
I got some.
It doesn't really matter
gotta-
because I
All right,
grew
Danny.
up with her, so it's all done.
Make me mod.
Be safe, be well.
Make me
What?
mod.
We still have the GoFundMe page, though, right? That's still open.
Dolores is being so mean to me.
Yeah, if you want, you can.
Stop being mean to me, Dolores. I give you points and you tie me out.
I'm going now. Bye.
All right, Boots. All right, have a good night, man. All right. Yeah,
Oh, I love Dolores.
Yeah.
Dolores has a bot. Dolores has a bot. I beg her. I beg she has a bot. If we're a cow, I would say much. How come you won't join the stream, you scared little imbecile child?
Yeah, Dolores, you can come on and say hello
Yeah,
if you want.
come on,
we haven't
Dolores.
seen you. We haven't seen you before.
Or heard from me, or either.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Or
say
he,
hello if
she.
you like.
Or he, she, man, her. She, man, he, she, man, she,
You
he.
can just pop on and say hello.
Yeah,
if you
just
like.
say hey.
You don't have to put on your camera or anything.
It might be an 8-year-old little child hiding under your mother's account. Ooh.
Yeah, I had no idea this is $25, Danny. Yeah, I mean it's an expensive bar of soap. I never had an expensive bar of soap like that before.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
If I was hungry, maybe, but I'm not. I'm pretty good now.
How big was the bar?
This bar? Yeah, it's not that big. It's like it's the size of. Yeah, it looks like this. It's not that big, right?
No.
Get Sarah to eat it so she doesn't have to interrupt you when you're playing Fortnite when you're streaming it live.
I don't know if I could get her to do that. You paid $2.50 for it? Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, I mean that's expensive for soap. Jeez.
All right, Dolores, come on.
Roachie, where's Roachie at?
Oh, TJ, we haven't seen TJ. We haven't seen
So he's
TJ.
from Houston, Texas. He's from Houston, Texas, so he's Mark Henry. He's starting to get bald and fat in the face.
Oh, Mark Henry's from there, right? You're right about that. Holiday Inn? Nah, I don't think he's from Holiday Inn.
Matt, I'm the Lord of Skulls in a circle. Skulls in a circle. Skulls in a circle. HHBKC Nacho Ken Dixon. Contra Ken Dixon. HHBKC Nacho. Cena Hogan.
All right. Well, all right, guys. So
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Elvis. And Moxley, I'll see you too. You guys have a good night tonight. I'm probably going to head out, and I hope you guys come back tomorrow for SmackDown. And we're going to do tag team trivia before SmackDown, guys. So around 6:30 or so, we're going to do tag team trivia. And AEW Dynamite is going to be live streamed by Johnny Boots. So I'm going to do SmackDown, and Johnny Boots will do AEW. So make sure you guys subscribe to Johnny Boots if you haven't already. His link is down below in the description of the live stream. No, it's TV. I'm not dropping it. Tag teams, Rory, are the same tag teams as you guys are using for the trivia. So NWO, 3MB, Inner Circle, WCW. So same tag teams. All right, guys. So be safe and be well. Good night, everybody. MATTROISE signing out. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.